Good afternoon and welcome to the Twilight Dawn uh, D&D 5th Edition campaign. We do this every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We are excited to be with you guys. We will be starting the video shortly, citing session coming up. The talents today that will be featured on this session are Sabrina, James, Abe, and Victor, all from different areas of the world, bringing a different flavor of their characters. The Fallen Isomar, Shane, the Bucket of Bolts, Screw, the Loyal, Caring Ranger, Loyal, oddly, and the strange tribal druid Furbolg named Ravona. As I said, we will be with you in just a moment. Okay, is everyone here?
Yup.
Maybe.
I think so.
Fantastic. So, last time, the party left a celebration ceremony kind of party for, didn't want to use party in the same sentence twice, left a celebration for the local pub owner, Zvanzar. And as they were doing so, they discovered tracks from small lizard-like creatures that have been rumored to be stealing merchandise and coin from local vendors on Skid Row.
Mm-hmm.
Deciding to chase after them, they have gone not too terribly far off in towards a direction toward the Endless Caves, where the tracks seem to be leading. But before we do that, we zoom out from them and we go over to another area of the refuse, where there is a orc who is sitting in his rather austere room, grinning to himself, sharpening his axe. Fergus sure enjoys tax day. Sometimes being a hoarder can be rather boring otherwise. Tax day, which is a different day in each area of the refuse, was originally meant to instill fear and panic in the residents. Panic is something Fergus enjoys causing, watching ladies scream and men beg for their lives. It is so satisfying. He chuckles a bit as he hones his great axe, but then his orcish face grows sour. The hoarders have become soft of late. The gang of five grows more fat and complacent, not to mention old. Too fat, too old, and perhaps too complacent to hold against the scimitar up front or to see the knife in the back. Loyalty, oddly, is what holds the hoarders together. Fergus chuckles again. Loyalty. He sounds it out loud, amused by the pretentious sound of the word. Today he intended to cause a scene. Today he intended to get his fill of screams and begging pain. Today he would pillage and dare them to try to stop him. Then watch their horror, oh their sweet horror, as he slices them in two. It was tax day in Skid Row, and Fergus was going to be satisfied. The party walked out of Vanzar's celebration in pursuit of the thieves who have taken Skid Row's merchandise and tax money. With the hoarders due to come collecting at any moment, time was of the essence as they followed the small lizard-like prints to the direction of the Endless Caves. Alright, so
Monday I rolled to see how many lizard guys were here.
Yeah.
And you told me that it was 2 kobolds, and they were for certain kobold, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. And they passed through a couple of hours before the celebration ended, right?
Correct.
All right.
We go back to the map of the city.
Yes.
The refuse, I mean. Lovely, thank you.
Okay, here we are at Skid Row.
Okay, so they're off in the direction of our new Endless Caves icon that's no longer a stone giant.
Well, it looks more appropriate now.
Yes.
I just totally accidentally noticed it. I didn't know.
Anyway, so they're headed off in the direction of the Endless Caves, which is about 5 miles in that direction.
All right.
So, go ahead. First of all, make stealth checks for everyone.
If I'm not wrong,
Nope.
Screw went off to get the wagon, so I'm not stealthy.
Neither of us is stealthy.
Yeah.
One of my ranger things is that I can move the party stealthily, like it's a normal pace, I think. But first we have to be stealthy. So.
I think
Well-
your natural explorer is you can move stealthily at a normal pace.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's just me.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
well traveling.
Oh, 5 miles is small travel.
So you guys are making Ravona, Shane, you're making more noise than you probably should. And of course,
I'm wearing
Market-
scale mail.
Of course, sorry.
Of course I'm making noise.
Yeah.
Wait.
course-
What about Screw? Where's
Of
Screw
course,
loose?
Screw is like dragging a wagon.
Let's count that as a natural one.
Yeah.
I assume I can't sneak while pulling a wagon.
But somehow, amidst all that noise, Loyal, you managed to hide yourself. You're not sure how, but you do
I'm
manage.
following at a far enough distance that I'm not hopefully spoiling his stealth.
Oh
No.
yeah, I think that we would be like Loyal takes point as somewhat of a scout.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ravona and Shane in the middle, and Screw is taking the back, dragging the cart.
I'm the pack mule in the back, just like, I got a wagon.
All right. So yeah. I need Loyal. I need you to make a survival check.
Oh man, I'm good
for
at that.
For what purpose?
Just go ahead
The
and
DM says so.
yeah.
Okay,
Just because.
I just want to ask because fuck.
Okay.
Language.
Yeah, careful. We are recording.
Oh, sorry. Damn it.
So, yeah, it takes a while. You guys searching around. For some reason, these kobolds have decided to do like some weird misdirections and things of that nature, just in case they were followed. A little smarter than normal. You do begin to see where the tracks converge, but it takes about 6 hours
Ooh.
before you're able to actually narrow it down to the particular cave. Let me change here. Not you, but me. It's not you, but me. Alright, so as you approach the cave, you do see the tracks leading into the cave, but you do not appear to see any kobolds on the outside of the cave. It's just, and it's a small cave. Like, the cave is no more than it's no more than 10 feet across in the opening. So
Mhm.
you guys are right outside of this small cave. So 6 hours later, it's right now it's probably around 5, 6 in the morning.
Uh,
I'm tired.
yeah. This has been a very long track. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I should have probably helped you or something out of character, but nah, that natural one had to be punished.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, but at least we're here.
And
We
we
better
can't.
leave the cart outside before we enter.
Hmm. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't lose any more time. We need to get those people's coins back.
No,
Oh.
totally. But
Let's
we
get
need to
moving,
leave
then.
the cart outside because the entrance is too small.
Well,
Is
yeah,
the
of
entrance
course,
too small for the cart?
It's 10 feet across, so you probably could get the cart in there, unless the cart.
But
was
that's
massive.
not to say twisting and turning cavern. Oh,
I
now
believe-
the cave, the wagon's stuck in the cave.
I
Yeah,
believe
exactly.
it would be better to leave the cart outside. We do not know what's inside those caves. We may have to climb or pass difficult terrain.
Well, guys, don't worry. There's probably nothing's gonna take the cart away from us. Let's just get inside, okay?
It's an empty cart, so just
Yeah.
park it behind a rock.
Or burning daylight or nightlight. So let's just get moving.
Okay, so
Agreed.
Whoa, do you want to look into the cave?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got dark vision.
So let's see here. So you kind of stealthily look inside of the cave. Let's see what you can see here from my perspective. Okay. So you look inside the cave. You do see. And let me quickly roll for them. I don't think they're gonna see here, but you know. You never know. Wait.
Does Screw have dark vision?
Screw does not.
Screw does not have dark vision.
So
That-
we've got 2 people with dark vision and 2 people without. Balance.
I assume that you might have torches, but
Yeah, we've got torches. At least Rabona has torches.
yeah.
Yeah, and Shane can cast light
Shane
on someone.
can,
Yes.
yeah, he can.
Yes.
Light. I'm trying to find. Yes, there they are. How dumb are these kobolds? Oh, they're pretty dumb.
God.
Well, they're kobolds. I mean,
Let's see here.
they're like even worse goblins.
Actually, that's a minus. Yeah, they do not. They do not see you. So you look at the cave, and to your right, there appears to be a kobold that is sharpening some sort of implement, maybe a dagger. To your left, a similar kobold. They seem to be watching the cave door just in case anybody decides to walk in. You do also see one kobold that appears to be flying through the air.
Oh, and
A
he's
little
just
bit.
gliding there.
Yeah, he's just kind of gliding in the cave. The cave is not very high, probably about 10-foot ceilings, maybe 10 or 12 in some 12 in some places. It's not a very high cave. It's kind of like gliding above the ground. In the direction of the other kobold, you do hear a similar sound, but you do not see that particular kobold.
Okay. So, I'm gonna look back at the rest of the party, and I'm gonna show 4 fingers, suggesting that there is 4 kobolds inside. And I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna gesture the number 4. And then I'm gonna take off my longbow, and I'm gonna aim a shot right at the one that is sharpening his little blade.
Okay, the one on the right-hand side, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack.
Oh, is a kobold a humanoid?
I believe they're draconic.
Yeah, cults are draconic in nature. They speak draconic, even.
Yeah, but you know, the definition of humanoid is normally like walks
No.
in 2 feet and stuff.
No, like in the monster manual, does it say humanoid or
Yeah, does it say
Let me check.
humanoid?
dragon?
It is a small humanoid, lawful evil.
Okay, so yeah, so it is humanoid.
All right, so it's favorite enemy time. Finally.
Aren't you supposed to pick 2 races of humanoid
Yes,
if you
you
choose
are. Yeah.
humanoid?
No, it's just humanoid.
No. You have to choose factions of humanoid.
No. I double checked. Let me see here again. Favorite enemy. Beginning at first level, you have significant experience studying, tracking, hunting, and even taking a certain type of enemy normally encountered in the wilds. You can choose the type of favorite enemy: beasts, fae, humanoids, monstrosities, or undead, and that's it. Fae,
Okay.
humanoids, beasts, monstrosities, or undead. Humanoids is like all humanoids.
Because
Okay.
they realized that rangers were so terrible that they just needed to buff every single aspect of them.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's all humanoids.
I
All right,
stand
I'm gonna take the shot.
Okay.
Well, don't you have advantage because you're hidden?
Oh yeah,
from
I'm
them?
hidden. Do I get advantage? Because I'm
Yeah,
hidden.
you
Yes.
should, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me re-roll the attack roll anyway. Okay, 17, and the first damage goes.
Alright, so 12 points of damage. Wow. Yeah, your arrow flies off and to the kobold, it doesn't move. It doesn't say anything. It's just kind of pinned to the wall of the cave.
He doesn't even make a sound.
No.
That's just convenient.
No.
Stealth archer.
I translate that into overkill.
I mean, yeah,
Also,
they
it
are
was
kobolds.
12, not 21.
Yeah. Kobolds don't have very
Okay.
many hit points.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're like CR 1/4, I think, or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that.
Alright, so you haven't alerted them yet.
Okay, I'm gonna look back at the rest of the party, and I'm gonna now gesture the number 3 on my hands and give a little thumbs up. And I'm gonna take a shot at the other one that is not flying.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you kill the one that's flying first?
Because
It's gonna
he'll make a
fall and
thud
make
when he
noise.
falls in the
Oh,
ground.
that's true.
That is true.
That's true. Again, advantage, don't forget.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put advantage this time.
Please let it be an actual 20. Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
that was a 10.
Ooh.
Okay.
The 10, with the 10, you read back your bow, fires. Unfortunately, you sneeze when you shoot. You go, and the arrow kind of like just glides right past the kobold's ear. He looks up and goes, I don't know what kobolds sound like. Alright,
That's pretty good in
now.
my book.
They sound draconic.
Yeah, whatever that sounds like.
That sounded draconic to me.
So.
Why are we so far back? I didn't want to be so far back.
You
Wait,
could
where
put
is
yourself
everybody?
a little closer, but like, Loyal
Oh,
is
yeah, so-
up on point.
Screw
Yeah.
it back there.
Yeah, we're this far back.
Yeah. So you guys are just kind of watching at this point. I mean, you can be a little bit closer, but don't get too much.
Yeah, let's see.
Let me show you who you do see.
So 30 feet away from me, Ravana, you can come here.
Yeah, I
screw
wanna
me for the back.
be like against the wall kind of thing.
Okay.
So, and then I'll have you roll initiative in just a second, as I reveal these individuals.
Oh, shame.
That is terrible.
Initiative is like the one roll that really doesn't matter.
Oh, I mean,
I mean, in most situations, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like going first.
Why does Loyal? Why do you miss health? Did you? What happened?
Because I got damaged.
Because of the
against
spider fight.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'm missing two.
Long rested.
Yeah, we have not long rested at this point.
Yeah. In my short rest, I rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
so
yes, I remember. I remember.
All right, hold on 1 second here.
Well,
Alright,
you're
I
all
love
archer
rolling with-
anyways.
yeah. I just love rolling with initiative for rolling
I did
with
not
advantage for
show
initiative.
you guys that, Rose, yet.
I'm not looking. Close my eyes.
Stages and pieces. Stages and pieces. Alright. Reveal. It's up here. You can't see this though. Mouse is not wanting to drag. Alright, so let me go ahead and roll their initiatives real quick here. They have a dex of
Well, that's their strong point. They have good decks.
2.
I have dex of 2. Not 14, but 2.
I'm sorry, plus 2 is the modifier. I apologize. Plus
Negative
2's mod.
5 dexterity modifier.
Oh, that would just suck.
That would be terrible.
I made a monster with a -4 dex mod.
That's like a
Yeah.
tree.
It
like
was
a
a tree.
tree.
It literally was a tree.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
those
the-
are the
the-
tree monsters in the Encroaching
Alright,
Shadow, weren't they?
The flying one, however, has a dex of 3.
Because
modifier.
he's a special kobold.
And he still only rolled a 9.
These 12
Oh,
monsters.
Lord.
Looks like I'm gonna catch everybody flat-footed.
Alright, Loyal, you're up first.
Yeah. Since I missed the guy the first time, I'm gonna try again since I caught him flat-footed,
Okay.
and I get advantage again. So, please die. All right.
That kills him.
I'm just gonna sit back here and let you do all the work.
Yeah, we're just standing here watching at this point.
That's well, he effectively moved them out of the turn order.
And then I am going to go back a little bit so I'm not the sole target of the flying one's ire.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move to rejoin the party, and I'm gonna smile again, and I'm gonna show the 2 fingers, and I'm gonna say 2. Only 2
Dude,
now.
they hear us. We can talk.
Ah.
Are you
Oh,
done
yeah,
with your turn?
Yeah, I'm
All
done.
right.
That's
Ravona, you're up.
Okay. Well, first things first, I'm gonna bonus action make my staff all glowy. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna go stand right at this corner behind, like right at the entrance, and I'm gonna ready an action to smack any kobold that comes into range.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, and that's your turn?
Yep.
Screw, you're up.
I will do similarly, and I'll do my clankety hustle and just go clanking across the battlefield.
Alright.
And I double move to get there. So I'm done.
all right. So ambush. Good,
Alright,
good choice.
so you hear inside of the cave as Ravona, you see this one will move. Oh, how far can it fly? 40? Nope, 30. Flies the same as this walk. It's going to fly off 30 feet in this direction toward the cave entrance. And then also you notice, Screw, that another one comes around the corner and begins to head in the same direction. It's about not quite outside the cave yet, but right.
He is within melee range. Can I smack him?
Technically, you can, yes.
Okay, then I'll smack him.
Surprise! Long quarterstaff to the face.
Woohoo!
That hits him. Yeah, so he takes a good shot to the face,
That was a 1 damage roll though.
Yeah,
kind of.
it's
you hear-
unfortunate.
and like kind of recoils a little bit. It's pretty bloodied in the face.
Not quite the awesome baseball stroke you were going for last time.
All right, and that's their turn. Shane.
Shane just walks up to this guy, running his sword along the ground to create that like scary horror movie murder sound. Just running the sword across the ground.
Our poor
And then
sword.
he's just gonna smack this guy in the face with
Please
the sword.
natural one, that would be hilarious. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh, I shouldn't. Sorry, I shouldn't. Sorry.
Shit!
Oh,
Okay,
And
so
rid of the flame.
just
Two
for
extra
flair, you chop him up into little bitty pieces, and they kind of scorch a little bit, make little kobold steaks.
I do like
Kobold
that bullet
kebabs.
time where I like cut him 3 times, and then just put my sword down, and he just stands there for a second before falling into pieces.
That's so anime.
The other kobold looks over at it and goes,
I raise my sword towards him, and that's my turn.
"All right, Loyal, you're up."
Congratulations, Shane. You're now Raiden from Metal Gear
that's,
Solid.
that's exactly what I was thinking.
Screw's just over here like,
It's a pretty,
Loyal, get the cart while you're over there.
it's a pretty overpowered level 1 character, though. I mean,
Yeah.
bam.
Well, they all had to be
Alright.
level 1 at one point.
He did crit.
Yeah.
That was
Yes,
crit.
yeah.
That was
Still, oh,
amazing crit.
it's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. Loyal,
Oh.
there is another flying thing to shoot.
Yeah,
Go,
yeah.
go shoot.
And it's within line of sight, right?
Now you need to move a little bit.
It has 2+ to its AC from there.
Yeah, because
You
you're
have to
shooting
move.
through people.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move a little bit to the side.
Now
and
come down where my arrow is. Otherwise he's got cover.
Yeah, you,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because
true.
you're shooting through an ally. However, you
yeah.
have the sharpshooter feat, so it
Oh,
doesn't matter.
oh, never
No, I
mind.
don't have the
Sure.
sharpshooter yet.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm,
because we're level 1 still. No feet for him yet.
Whoops.
I'm not a
You're
human.
thinking arc.
Yeah, I'm playing too many games
Yeah, he's
with
thinking
you
arc.
guys.
I know.
Yes.
Well, so yeah, I'm gonna take the shot. It's not gonna be flashy if I kill him. It's not like Shane, but I think that kills him.
I arrow through the eyeball or something.
It just, the arrow hits with such impact that its head just explodes.
Is this Fallout?
Anime explosions.
All right, and that's it.
Alright.
All right,
So-
I think.
You hear more sounds towards the back of the cave. But they do not appear to be close enough to, despite the scaling, to be a threat. You do hear them in the back, so.
Better,
But the ones that were outside the cave are dead. This is what you, if you take a moment. This
Can I
is
move?
what
Oh, okay.
they had.
Yeah.
Well, that's not true. Don't pay attention to that.
We have to go
What
find that
is-
stuff.
Oh, there's stolen merchandise.
Yeah, not yet.
And
Sorry.
a set of thieves' tools.
Not yet. Sorry, that was my bad.
Oh.
That's the whole
we'll prop back
encounter.
over the wagon.
That's
Oh,
the
that's a whole encounter?
Sorry.
Oh,
Yep.
Well, then let's go kill the rest of them.
Okay, so you come along. Go ahead and put yourselves in the cave somewhere right here or right here, depending on what side of the cave you want to come in on.
let's get inside here.
As you come in, you see
I mean- I'm not front line, so I'm gonna stay here back.
I'll tell you what you see. You see a kobold that appears to be practicing some sort of crackling arcane energy in its hands.
Ew.
And there's another kobold off to the side with a little satchel on its shoulder.
We cannot see them if you're.
Oh, no, I'm describing them. I'm about to show
Okay.
them. But there's another one off to the side with a little satchel on their shoulder. Layer here. And they notice you walk up, and they're going to roll their own initiatives. Which shouldn't
look
be too
special.
much more than the other. No, that's a +2. And that is also a +2. So both these are +2. So regular. 2. Oh, better. Better. Much better.
Oh, that's good. That's really good initiative.
Oh, yes. Finally, monsters that do something.
The DM rolls well. Woohoo!
That happens once every 2 games.
I know the feeling. That
I don't.
stupid Medusa fight.
Oh, that Medusa fight was just too much.
12 attacks, 1 hit.
So, we'll start back over from the beginning. Loyal, you're up.
Alright, do they count as flat-footed since I'm going before them?
Probably.
No.
Is this a
They
separate
saw us
combat?
coming.
This is a separate combat. They were prepared for you coming.
Yes,
Okay. It's because my thing says that if I go before they have a turn, I get advantage.
Alright, yeah, well then you would get an advantage on this shot.
Alright. So I'm gonna take a shot at the arcane. That seems dangerous because magic is dangerous.
Okay.
So I forgot to roll with advantage. I'm
Roll
gonna do.
again. You could crit. You could crit.
Yeah. Now
Nope.
it's the same roll.
Alright, so yeah, you shoot your arrow and its arcane energy continues to crackle dangerously.
Oof.
Alright.
And now I'm a target.
You gonna move?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take cover. Since
Okay.
I didn't manage to kill him, I don't want to be a target. So I'm gonna go right over here.
Coward.
Alright.
That's being an archer for you.
Let's see what this thing can do. Alright, he is going to... Oh, okay. Interesting. He is going to use a 2nd level slot and cast Scorching Ray.
Oh, I don't like this.
Ooh. Ooh.
At who?
Targets creates 3 rays. He's going to target the people he can see, so Ravona, Shane, and Screw.
I believe
Okay.
that's a dex save, or is that a roll to hit?
That's a roll to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. Yeah, so 18
Ow!
Against 2.
against everybody.
No, you
Yeah,
gotta
You roll
it's-
3
for
separate
each hit.
attacks.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's what makes Scorching Ray
Okay.
No, that's what makes it good. You're essentially going to roll on curve,
Sure.
or you're going to roll
Well,
incredibly well.
It's
Wow.
Ooh.
Pew, pew, pew.
Wow!
who's okay. You need to tell us which one is which.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first ray is going to hit you, Ravona.
Thank God.
The second is going to hit you, Shane. And the third is going to hit Screw.
Gotcha.
So fire shoots out of his hand, splits in 3 directions, singes
Holy
most of the
shit.
party as Loyal hides behind.
A wall.
It cackles in draconic.
The one that
Oh,
toasted
man.
us. That's the one that toasted us, right?
Yep, that's it. All right, the second one here. Wow, that was really good.
It's
He
a
is
powerful
not
spell.
supposed to be. Yeah, I'm surprised that they gave it that challenge rating with that spell. It's weird.
Well, I probably wasn't expecting them all to hit.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
No. It is going to. It's. I'm gonna have pity on you. I'm just gonna like.
Actually, before we go too far, could I have shielded from that spell? Actually, no.
Is
Never
it a
mind. Never
react-
mind. I don't have shield yet. That's the
Oh,
one I'm
yeah.
thinking.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
it's next level.
We're not
That's-
at the level yet.
I had to think about that. I was like, wait, I don't
Yeah,
get it.
not quite yet. So he's just gonna take a sling. He's just gonna shoot a sling at the first person he sees, who is Shane. Hopefully it doesn't hit.
Death by rock.
Oh gosh.
Death by rock.
And 13.
No, it doesn't. Even though it displays my AC as 11, it's actually 15, and I have no idea how to change it.
Okay,
Just
I'll
go back
just
to your core page and you can. Okay.
I'll do that manually on your token for now.
Oh, that's a relief, because 3 bludgeoning would have killed,
Ooh,
not killed you, but
man.
knocked you unconscious.
Yeah, the sling kind of flies over your head, and you see it start to rummaging in its sack. That's its turn. Ravona, you're up.
Yeah. Well, we're all pretty damaged, but Shane is definitely the one that's worse off. So Ramona's gonna put her hand on his shoulder and be a nice person and heal.
Okay, you heal for 6.
And then I'm gonna be fancy and use my bonus action to use my hidden step trait, which turns me invisible until the end of the next turn, or until I attack, take damage, or make someone do a saving throw.
You are invisible.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Okay, and then
She needs that.
Also, is that campfire in front of them like going, or is it just smoldering?
It's an actual campfire that is actually going at this point. There is actual fire in it.
Yeah. Well, the last one was just smoldering, so
No,
I wanted
this
to make
one
sure
is
how
active.
big of a fire.
It's a pretty big fire pit.
That's why I was just asking for flavor.
Yeah, it's a pretty big fire pit. All right, and that's your turn. Screw,
I've
you're up.
also
Oh, go
also
ahead.
stealthed, so
Yeah, you
they
should
may-
have Can you see the icon?
yeah. I mean, I did actually roll for stealth in case they are actively looking for me or like listening to my footsteps.
Mhm.
Okay. 16. All right. Screw.
All right. So my bonus action, I'm gonna self-repair.
Okay. Prepare for 8.
Oh wow, you're almost back up.
Yeah.
And then I will do my clankety clank, running over 30 feet. No, I'll be around the corner here, so the spellcaster can't see me. And
Okay.
then the guy directly opposite me, he's going to be in a bonfire all his own. 2 fire damage.
Well,
That actually does damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look, Cole's hit the guy.
yeah. I create a bonfire at target location. It's a concentration, and it sits there until I stop concentrating.
Oh.
He does not make his save.
2
All
damage.
right, so he takes 2 damage. Is that right where he's at?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's within
Oh.
60 feet, so he is standing in a little bonfire all his
I
own.
will get an icon for that real quick.
What's the radius for the bonfire?
5 feet.
Oh, okay.
But the synergy of Screw's spell is he creates bonfire, and then next turn he can do control flames and just spread it.
There's
Ooh.
your.
Look, I got a little fireball.
Wait
Yeah.
until you get pyrokinesis. And you just detonate it.
All right, so That's your
spell?
turn.
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah.
Shane, you feel a little better.
Shane is just gonna
Slightly.
like grimace and continue to do his horror movie walk of death.
All right.
And then I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay, so
Because
Shane.
I don't want to be hit.
Yeah.
Let me get you
Makes
a little-
sense.
Totally understandable.
Shane takes the dodge action. Loyal, you're up.
You don't
Well,
need the
Loyal
pyrotechnic
sees
spell.
his friends getting fucking scorched, and he almost panics, but then he
Language.
sees
Careful with language, please.
I'm sorry. Get damn scorched,
Language.
Toasty.
Okay, come on.
It's
And he
less likely with that, but keep going.
and he walked the 30 feet. Actually, in 25, I'm gonna stay here. And yeah, and Shane's not in the way. So
I am in the way.
he would be, move over a little bit further.
Okay, so then it's gonna be the 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's not in the way. And please die, Arcane Caster. 13. Does that 13 hit?
13 does hit.
Ooh!
All right, so you take another shot. This one, it's still going though, still alive, though it's bleeding profusely.
All right, that's what. Well, if he's bloodied, then it's cool.
All right.
I'll leave the rest to you guys. I'm gonna stay put.
So
That's my turn.
he sees that you, Loyal, were the one that shot him a minute ago, and so he is going to use his last spell slot to shoot all of his scorching rays at you.
Oh shoot! Oh, they all miss!
What? So all these
No,
rays of fire come shooting out of this desperate kobold, and they shoot your direction, but somehow they kind of spool it in several directions, hitting the different wall points. Woo!
Oh man, I'm so tense! And it all missed. I'm so happy. This is like the luckiest thing.
You see its labored breath as it's bleeding to death. The other one, however, is going to...
If
What
I'm
is
not
it?
mistaken, he might have to make another dexterity save.
This is on the beginning of his turn?
This is why you have all of your text on your spell.
I didn't want to bog down.
No.
chat,
On the
so-
beginning of his turn? Alright, he'll make
Yeah.
another save. That he does pass that. He is going to step
Oh, no.
out. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is going to
It's
step
when he ends his turn in the bonfire. I double checked the text, so he's fine.
Oh, it's when he ends his turn? Okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to step out of the bonfire, and then
Darn.
he is going to, what is he going to do? He is going to, wow, he's got some interesting, he's going to grab a flask and toss it at Shane. I need you to make a dex save.
No!
I
Oh,
believe I have
please.
advantage.
You should, yes, because you are. Yeah, you dodge the flask as the flames go next to your feet. That was what, 10 from his movement. He's going to also back up a little further this way. That's his turn. Ravona, you're up.
Alright. How, like, this thing here, is this like a pillar or something?
It's like, think of that as like a stalagmite or something like that, yeah. It's an obstacle. You can't shoot through it. Think of it like that.
No. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop like around the corner here and quickly. Oh god, where's my heal spell? Oh my god, I'm dying. 4. Wow, I suck.
Ravona, you heal for 4 as you cast Cure Wounds on yourself.
And my invisibility is gone. Lovely. And yeah, I'm just gonna like stay here and hope that. I mean, technically, I just blinked back.
Yeah,
into,
technically you blinked
into
over
view.
here, and he's kind of focused in this direction.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like stay here and hope he doesn't see me.
Okay.
can't do much else.
Screw, you're up.
Let's see what I can do. Shane's not on fire, right? He's all
No,
good.
no, no. The fire was next to his feet.
Okay. Well, I was gonna control flames and put out the fire if he is on fire. So, I will walk over to the scary arcane guy and punch him in the face.
Yes, please do.
And by chance, is he wearing any metal, or is he just a kobold?
I don't believe he's wearing metal.
Okay, then. We're just restricting that.
It shouldn't take much, yeah. Your arm hammer comes out and just kind of smashes through his chest cavity, and he kind of it falls right next to the fire.
Good. That dude was scary.
Really scary. Oh my god.
I did
Those
not.
are spellcasters.
Yeah.
That was an impressive hit. All of them. Just
Yeah.
like, oh, good.
All right. And that's your turn.
Yep,
Shane,
I'm
you're up.
I'm walking up to this guy and seeing if I can stab him in the back.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
you
that
can.
hurts!
Does that kill him?
Yeah. You
So
And
as he throws his fire at me and turns to run away, I just continue walking, dragging the sword, doing the horror movie thing, until he trips over a rock and I just stab him in the back.
Yep. He goes down, stab him in the back. All right.
Just- one of us needs to learn a musical instrument just so we can follow you making that horror music.
Well, Rabona has proficiency with the flute and has a
Yeah,
flute.
well, we need a sousaphone.
I forgot what weird instrument it is that makes the.
I
So
believe it's the sousaphone.
Yeah.
Sousaphone, whatever.
now, that is what kind of loot. Also, let me add some stuff to it real quick, because I have two options. One was the sorcerer you faced. The other was a dragon shield. So you.
I need a shield.
You face the sorcerer. So I'll put that stuff. in there.
I have a shield.
I need a shield.
No. My shield? Maybe when I can beast shape.
That doesn't mean I don't need a shield.
There you go. So you should be able to see.
Uh,
that.
Fighting two-handed is pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, so how, like the stolen merchandise? Is that all that stuff here?
That's all the stuff there. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Alright,
so
However,
Screw will
I
start loading
need
into the
you.
wagon.
Actually, you don't see the tax money though. You just see the stolen merchandise.
Oh,
Well-
shoot.
well-
We need the tax money.
Well, we have to loot the bodies and stuff.
yeah,
Is
we
there
can,
anything
we
like
can-
deeper
we can
into the cave?
search.
Um,
Well, hang on.
hold on.
Will
hmm?
Will said earlier that one of the kobolds had like a satchel or was carrying a
Yeah, that was the alchemist.
satchel. Oh, that was the alchemist. Oops. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
Well, there are more beds, or bedrolls to the north, so we could maybe search all of it and the corpses
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
kobolds.
All right. So you
Also, does the cave extend off the map, or is this the end of the
it's
cave?
it may go a little bit further, but not much. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Everyone?
Yeah.
That's-
Okay.
Since
Wow.
here's the health.
Vona notices nothing.
Shane notices nothing.
Shane notices nothing.
Oh.
Yes, thank you.
Loyal saves the day. You
I
went
love
back
these. That's funny.
empty-handed. All right, Loyal. As you kind of root around, you do find a little small area of packed earth, and in the wall. So you kind of scrub that out, and there is a little case that appears to hold 500 gold worth of coins.
Yeah, that's the tax money.
Guys!
Let's take that back.
I found the tax money. We
Awesome.
can save Skid Row from being slaughtered.
Also,
Well, let's. Sorry.
Also, as you search, you find the implements that I put out, but you also find a note on the kobold's body. What languages do you guys know?
Not kobold.
Common
I
and
know.
celestial.
Common, infernal, and sylvan.
Dwarvish,
Common,
primordial.
common, elvish, giant, and druidic.
So nobody knows draconic.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
All right, so the note.
I was
just-
gonna choose draconic, but then I thought it had nothing to
The
do
note
with my
looks
background.
has a bunch of squiggles and scrawls on it, but you can't really tell what's on it. It's just
Was
Well-
it with the money?
it was on the sorcerer kobold.
Oh,
cut out.
is that a spell scroll in
It was on
Draconic
the
or something?
it was on the sorcerer kobold.
Probably.
Do an
a spell
Arcana check.
scroll. Oh, I can do that for you.
I can also do that.
Ah,
Well, I don't think I'll need to.
Yeah, it's not magic.
not magic. Just words.
Regardless, might be a good idea to take it back and see if Arthur or anyone can read it.
Yeah, maybe. Well, why would these kobolds act alone? I mean, why would they even need all this money? They don't seem like the people that spend money.
It's shiny.
Yeah. You,
I
you don't
mean,
need a
yeah.
reason to like shiny things.
I mean, yeah, they are draconic. I don't know. I just think that something doesn't add up. Bowie, let's just take it all back. We need to save the people from the hoarders.
Do we assume that we already looted the upper area too, or is that?
I mean, I basically showed you what you found amongst
Yeah,
all the stuff. Yeah.
20 stones, 4 slings, 5 daggers.
No.
Merchandise.
I was just assuming confirming that we scoured the whole place.
Yes.
We're,
Yes,
we're not
you
going
did.
Oh.
blow by blow.
What's the glowing orb?
That's my little fireball.
Ah.
No.
There's a glowing orb on the combat encounter loot thing.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
glowing
there is.
orb. It just seems to like emit a faint light.
Interesting.
Not
Well,
like
we'll-
a bright light, not like a light cantrip, but like just a faint light.
Well, yeah, we're taking it back with the stuff. We'll do the division of the stuff when we get back.
Yeah, just-
For now, time is of the essence. We need to get back to Skid Row.
Okay. So you guys you get on top of defeating the kobolds and the experience you get from that, which is wrote it all down, which is 500 split amongst
4.
4. Sorry, no, that's not right.
125?
Sorry. It was 675 split among 4.
That
for
one I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah. And so,
168.
Okay, so that, and then for defeating the kobolds, you total just as a gift to you. You also get 100 XP on top of that.
Oh, cool.
So hang on. Sorry. What? How much was it again?
So-
Total.
Total should be 268.
Yep.
All right. So 268 plus 175.
Wait.
433.
Okay, so
440.
not yet, but you will be able
Yes,
to,
sorry.
Yeah.
to level up eventually.
All
in the
right.
session. Okay, so you guys take all the stuff in the cave, load it onto the wagon, and start headed back to Skid Row. It takes you guys, and you were over here. Sorry. It takes you guys probably, how far is it from there? So it's 5 miles. It takes you guys about an hour or two. You get back, and by this time, it's around.
Morning.
After you search the cave, it probably took you about 30 minutes, 45 minutes to search the cave. So it's probably about 8, 9 o'clock as you return into town.
But just in time.
And as you come in, you see Arthur's store, I assume is where you're going.
Yeah.
Yep.
He looks up and goes, Oh, good. I see that you brought this goods back. Oh, you're just in time.
We've been out all night.
Yeah.
Just
Thank Elion. Oh.
take the crate. That's yours.
All right, so he
And we're going to bed.
he gets he's like,
Give him the money.
He takes the merchandise and he takes the money and goes, Oh, we're so close. You're just in time too. I just heard word that Fergus is on his way to town.
Yeah, I'd rather scram before he shows up.
And so
Yeah.
as you guys are walking out, you guys are...
Weren't we supposed to get 100 gold?
Yes, Arthur does give you 100 gold for that. So
I assume that's not each. That's just a.
yeah, it's split
Yeah.
amongst you.
So it's 25 for each.
Yeah.
Can
So-
we get a journal just to pile like party loot stuff in?
Yes.
Yeah, I can do that.
By the way, I stole the crowbar.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. You can steal. Oh.
There you go.
I'll do that just because I like doing that stuff.
Oh, I just copy and pasted it in.
As you guys are having that conversation, you hear the sound of thunder almost as large beasts come rolling into Skid Road. And they, one by one, it's a large group of hoarders. And about 12 or 15 of them. And they stop outside the Emporium. And actually, they move past the Emporium and head more towards the central section of Skid Row. And Arthur goes, "Stay here. We'll take care of this." And so he grabs the tax money, and he has one of his associates grab the goods in the wagon, and they all head towards direction. And so they go a little past, not all the way past, and then they stop. And off comes this particular fellow right here. I'll give you a little bit of information on him.
Random orcish guy.
Fergus
the
is
map.
a large half-orc in his upper 20s with sardonically whimsical nature. He's a sickly green color with many scars on his body. They're in various stages of health. One of those scars Shane gave him in a pub brawl, and he has not forgotten. Fergus is the enforcer for the hoarders. That's why, Shane, they came after you. Fergus is the enforcer for the hoarders and is sent out when someone does not pay their taxes or when it's tax collection day. Cruel to the point of sadism, most people in the refuge run and hide when they see Fergus coming, especially if they are late on their taxes. So Fergus and crew gets up, and the orc kind of gets his axe out, stretches a bit, and goes, "Well, hello, Skid Row."
As soon as the hoarders even got there, I saw them, I'm out. I'm heading back to their shack. I'm not sticking around. Even if this goes well, I don't want to be there.
Well, the problem is that they're in front of the store, so it's very difficult for you to sneak out. So it might be best. Just
Oh,
to
so
stay
we're
where
in
you're
the
at.
store.
You're inside.
Yeah, we're in the store.
looking
We're
out.
chilling in the Emporium.
Yeah. So you see it. He goes, "Hello, Skid Row. Looks like it's tax day." Kind of wildly swings his axe around a little bit. "Let's see it. Bring it out." And you see Arthur goes, "Look, Fergus, we have your money." And then several people bring out also the goods. The town, everybody gets happy. Fergus takes a look at the money, looks a bit confused.
It was him.
Looks a bit confused, and then he's like, Ah! And then you see him, his face goes from smiling to this kind of almost disappointed insanity on his face as he kind of snatches the gold from Arthur's hands, and he says, "Well, look at that! You people keep paying up! Ah, that's a damn shame. Katrina here was looking forward to some blood." And some of the other hoarders, some of them are chuckling and some of them are kind of nervous around Fergus because he's not exactly stable. And a lot of the shopkeepers around are just kind of cowering back towards the doors and stuff. And he goes, "Well, looks like you paid your bills. Looks like you live for another month." Oh. And then he goes back toward his wargs. "You know the deal. Same time. Could be the same day next month. Could be 3 days before or after. Just have our money the next time we come. You don't want to find out what happens." But I really do. Come on, boys. And as they all get back onto their wargs, the whole lot of group just heads back out of town, away from Skid Row, leaving Arthur and a bunch of the people just kind of wiping their heads and breathing a sigh of relief. Arthur returns to the store.
Ooh, that green guy, he gives me the creeps.
Fergus is not in his right mind, to say the least. Anyway, come on, let me come buy you some drinks at the Filthy Can. It's the least I can do.
I don't know, Arthur. We're a little bit tired. We spent the whole night looking for that money.
Yeah, we'll get some drinks and you can go back and rest. No big deal. Come on, it's on me.
Screw takes him up on that offer.
Alright.
Well, if you're
Let's
insisting,
Oh,
I won't say no.
okay, yeah. Ravona pokes whoever has the scroll. Who has the scroll?
Oh,
I bet it's probably me.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
probably Shane.
Then he pokes Shane.
Hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
We found this with your money. And I hand him over the scroll.
He goes, whoa, what is that?
Yeah, it was
Looks
with
to
the
be
Kobolds.
some kind of language. I have no idea what it is.
it's
Yeah.
paper.
We found it with the Kobolds that stole the money. It seems to be a note.
It appears to be in Draconic. Unfortunately, I can't read it. I do know the symbols, though. What I can do is I can send it to the shepherdess out at the mission. She is well versed in languages and get it translated. I'll let you know when I have it. And kind of rolls it up. Goes, whew, that was tough to look at. All right, come on, let's go. So Arthur kind of leads you guys back towards the Filthy Can. And as you approach the Filthy Can, you see a spectacle. There's a large crowd of people gathered around. And as you watch, you see Erlond, Gilead, and several arbiters leading what appears to be a tiefling of some sort, whom you believe to be the one they're looking for from the descriptions on the poster.
So we missed the other quest.
Trixian is a young tiefling in his 20s with the same complexion as Vanzar, but slightly shorter horns. He seems to be much older than he looks, giving each of you a wry glance as he walks under the guard by the arbiters. He looks more like a man who is lost, not someone especially dangerous. And as they march him out, Orlan sticks on his arms crossed on the porch, and out behind him, on both sides of, with an arbiter on both sides, is Vanzar, being carried out under escort as well.
Oh shit.
And they're both being taken out. And Arthur is like, what is going on?
Well,
And
Vanza was the one who was like behaving weirdly.
Yeah.
When the whole thing came up.
Yeah, so as they carry them out, you see Inspector Orland go, well, it seems that the owner of this establishment was hiding a known fugitive who escaped from the disposal. That matter has been corrected. He also is under arrest, and as a further notice, I have confiscated the filthy can for my use. And then, as he's looking out across the crowd, Shane, he catches your viewpoint a second, gives an odd look of, that's strange, and then continues to scan the crowd.
Who was he looking at?
Shane.
Ah, sorry.
And this was
These-
Erland?
Yes, Orland.
Yeah, that's Orlan.
Okay.
He kind of lifts his eyebrows a little bit, gives you a look of, huh. And then he points to the people, these fine individuals, and he notices it's a group of looks like bounty hunters. These fine individuals discovered Trixian the Tiefling in this very cellar underneath. They will be rewarded as such. And as a further notice, I will be staying here until I have sent my report back to the Arbiter Command inside of Twilight. That is all. Carry on. And again, as he's walking off, he gives you another look, Shane, and then walks off with the Arbiters and with the Tieflings away.
Would we other people have noticed him eyeing up Shane?
Go ahead, give me a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yes, you did.
Like as he walks off, Ravona kind
Ooh.
of like leans in and whispers to Shane, "Are you familiar with this person? He seemed to be eyeing you up a little bit."
Yeah, we're old acquaintances.
No, you've never actually, Shane. You've never seen him before, which is strange to you.
Oh,
But Izamar, as you know, stick out like sore thumbs.
yeah, the whole, like, glowing white eyes thing.
Yeah. Screw yeah, you don't have any idea. Loyal, you do notice that he gives him a strange look before walking off. Arthur looks around and goes, wow, I don't know what to say.
I knew it.
I knew... You knew it. He looks at you kind of funny. How did you know?
He was acting super suspicious last night. I talked to him about it, and yeah, I offered my help, and he didn't want to take it.
It's a shame. Benzar's a good man. Good tiefling. Good bartender. Where are we gonna drink now? Some other pub?
Yeah, there's another one around here.
There is, but not as... Nothing compares to this one. And he goes, well... I guess you guys can go. I'm going to see what exactly Erlan plans to do with them. Oh, this is bad news. And he kind of walks away. You see him grabbing a few of the other people that have shops in Skid Row, and they begin discussing a little bit. You guys can, he kind of leaves you there to kind of stare. The street kind of clears out a bit. Do you want to go back to your,
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys...
So-
Back to the shack.
Guys, head back to the shack, where you will get a chance to level up from your long rest. It's at this point that we're going to fast forward the time a bit. So we went from Asa, I think it was 28th, and now we're going to be on Ban 6th.
All right.
So there's been a week. So here's an opportunity for you guys. During this week, you'll have a chance to do any shopping or purchase any supplies or sell any things that you want to sell during this time period. So that's what
Need
you'll
a
be able to do.
freaking shield.
Okay.
Well, do you wanna split the money that?
I was gonna say, could I craft Shane a shield? Like, give him like, I mean, you're not asking for anything fancy. So a week time, I could easily make Shane a shield in some fashion of, like, I want it to have like a grinning face or something. Screw could probably do that in a week's time for Shane.
Yeah.
Or I could just buy it.
Or you can
Well,
buy it. It's up to him.
It's 2 gold according to Player's Handbook. So I think
Yeah.
that's what, 4 bucks because we're in the refuge, or 4 gold because we're in the refuge.
Well, it's probably going to be a little bit more than in the PHB, but, like, certain things are easier to get than others. Like, scrap metal comes through a lot, so it's not, like, unusual.
Well,
It's things
which is why I
Yeah,
made
but if
the
you want
offer.
something that can actually take blows, you can't have it just made out of scrap.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But
But you
Screw's a blacksmith, so it's well within his power to spend a week making him something nice.
Yeah, go ahead. What kind of check would be good for that, you think?
Well, I do have the blacksmithing tools.
Smithing
but
tools.
Yeah, smithing tools.
Do your smithing tools, please.
I'd have to go get. Is the material that I find able to make a shield? I don't want to make him a crappy shield.
Yeah, you could get material. Murdoch will give you, like, that's like not a ton of material, so he'll give it to you for, like, you know, a gold piece or 2. So 1 gold.
Okay. Hey, it's.
You could do
I
either
didn't
one,
buy it.
Victor. All right, yeah. So
Okay.
it takes a week, but Screw is able to craft a pretty decent shield for you, Shane. So you now have a shield.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
I try and make it look cool for him.
And Screw, you'll get 25 XP for that.
Yay! Worth it.
All right, so I got 17 hit points. Not bad.
Oh,
You said
me too.
You said 25, Will?
Yep, 25
Oh, no, wait.
XP for you.
Yeah.
The average for a D10 is a 6. My bad. So
Yeah.
it's actually 18.
Take my nice D4 average there.
Okay, so is there any type of supplies that you guys would like to buy?
Probably.
Purchase? Okay.
But I need to level up first. Also, again, are we splitting the money? What are we doing with the money? What are we doing with
Well,
the
I
items?
already split it. It's 10, 100 gold. It's 25 for everyone. It's easy.
Yeah, no, but we have 114 gold, 7 silver, and 12 copper.
The
Why
rest is.
don't we start by splitting the 100 gold?
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone gets
That's
25.
Easy. That's easy. The
Okay.
rest is pocket change. We can put it in. We can lump it in the.
Just leave it there until we need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, So is there anything else that other people have to do?
No, I think I think a level up.
If you want, I can try my hand at crafting a healing potion.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah,
have
good
2
help
healing
in the supply.
potions. That's something that we got. Who's
Oh,
gonna
we got
take the
healing
healing
potions?
Yeah, we got 2.
Mm-hmm.
What? Where
Yeah,
from?
it's in the loot thing. We got 2 healing potions.
Mm-hmm.
In our
Oh,
Which I
Yeah,
forgot they had that. So to use that.
Oh yeah. Can we try to identify the glowing orb
Sure.
in the week?
Sure. The orb just appears to be an orb that makes light.
It's a light
Just
stone.
that? No extra light. No.
No other properties. Just
Oh.
small faint light. It's a bauble.
If it was a light cantrip, it would be useful to give it to Ravona or something.
Yeah, it's not. It just appears to be a dim lighted bauble.
Okay. Well, since Ravona has cure wounds and Screw has self repair, I suggest Shane and me take the healing potions. Everybody agree?
works for me.
All right.
Okay. Shane, did you want to try your hand at crafting anything?
Sure, I'll craft a healing potion.
Okay.
Just a basic potion of healing.
Oh, I got a herbalism kit. What can I craft with that?
I don't think there's a whole lot of things that grow out here.
Yeah, the problem would be trying to get the items for those potions would be very expensive. A lot more expensive than, say, trying to get metal for a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, you've got fungus and lichens and other things that grow down here.
Yeah, can I
But-
craft something with those? Because it's a herbalism kit, not a potion making kit.
Okay. Yeah,
Well,
go ahead and give it a try.
All right. So you tell me what it makes, okay? I'm trying for anything.
This is a potion of
Oh!
Just experimenting.
Ah!
You create a lethal poison and apply
You
it to your
have-
skin.
This mixture that you create with your herbalism kit is like jet black, and it has like this almost tar-like consistency to it. Like it is. It pours, but it pours like molasses.
Oh my god.
And
You made oil.
And it smells horrible. Horrible smell.
I'm just imagining Ravona's reaction as you butcher her plants and make goo.
I mean, I'm not using her plants. I'm using lichen and fungus that I found
Yeah.
around.
Well, yeah.
So Loyal's gonna scratch his head, and he's gonna smell it again. He's like, "Ooh, I don't think I have any use for this."
Yeah, you don't
Did
have
I make?
any idea what it does.
I'm gonna throw it away.
Have you tried drinking it?
No fucking no effing way. No effing way, my friend. I'm not drinking it.
Oh. Oh man.
Who are you throwing that knife at?
I'm just
It's
testing.
It's a test.
I know.
Speaking of which, I have to add that.
I fixed all my buttons now.
Hail Thorns. I got that. Hail Thorns and Hunter's Mark.
Also, Abe, how do you make it roll the spell card and do an attack at the same time?
You can't do both
Okay.
at the same time.
Yeah, because that was my problem with the create bonfire. I had it set as to make an attack card rather than making it a spell card. So
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah. I don't know. I
That's-
don't have to do spells.
that's the problem with this sheet. It doesn't do the two at the same time like the shape one does. It's either one or the other.
yeah. Oh well.
in the week that you're taking a rest, Arthur does manage to get a translation of that note back from Shepherdess Felina, and it says in Draconic, Curzan. Care must be taken to ensure that the tax money is kept away from Skid Row. Do what you want with the goods, and whatever you do not get captured. The collector would be most displeased. F.
Well,
We know who that is.
Mr. F will be pleased to know that Curzon was not captured, right?
Probably.
Well, we didn't think to keep the kobolds' bodies, so we just left them rotting in the cave.
I think Curzon should have burnt this, but he didn't.
He buried it in a box of gold.
No, the
It
note
was
was
on
in his
his
butt.
person. It
Was on his person.
It was on his
Oh.
person.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Alright. So is everybody leveled up?
Wait,
Decided?
I'm not done yet.
Oh, nope. Okay. We'll go ahead and take a break here then, and we'll come back in about 10 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
Bathroom break.
Okay. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
I forgot about one thing before we restart. How much does studded leather go for?
Studded leather.
It's 50. It's 50 gold in the PHB, but this is a refuse, so.
For profit margin wise, they would probably go for 60.
Can I
Well,
get?
I was about to say that again. Rabona isn't really like, oh, I don't need money. So if Loyal was like, oh, I need money for this and that, Rabona would probably just go, hey, here, I have money.
No, but before you give me your money,
Oh.
is there any way that Screw could get my leather armor and hammer in some studs into it?
He can try.
I said I could probably make the studs, but implanting them in the armor, like, I'll end up like doing it wrong, and you'll have that one stud that goes the wrong way, and be like, every time you move, you will take 1 damage. Ow. It's up to Will what he wants to rule, because Screw is specifically a blacksmith, so
Yeah, he
it's
is.
different material.
You could try, Screw.
Okay.
He's gonna wreck your leather armor.
I destroy some leather armor.
No, all right. Yeah. So he makes you this set of studded leather armor.
I smell a butt.
However, the armor. I'm trying to find the armor. I'm stalling until I find the armor.
I gotta keep fixing the studs every once in a while.
The armor itself is normally 13 pounds. It's a little heavier. It's going to be like 20 pounds.
Ah.
Yeah.
No, it's medium armor now.
And that means that also it will, unfortunately, because it creaks a little bit, it'll have a disadvantage on stealth.
Oof. Okay.
You're
So-
a ranger. You're proficient with medium armor.
No, yeah, I'm proficient with medium armor, but I need that stealth. So, if I try to remove the studs, will it give me a wrecked leather armor? Or do I have to just throw it away and buy a new leather armor?
You
Well,
could try.
Well, I mean, if you have a complaint, this is during a week downtime. Like, Screw, it's a little bit heavy. Can you fix it?
No, can you fix, like, can you remove the studs? This ain't gonna work.
If you give him a reason.
Screw, go ahead and do another smith tool to remove the studs.
Picky.
You remove the studs. It's back to normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're just full of holes, so now your armor doesn't retain water.
Alright. Still nothing changed.
And now I have a bag full of armor studs.
Hey, you can use it as caltrops.
Probably, but I already have a bag of ball bearings, so I'll just add it to that pile. Somewhere in this bag of ball bearings, there are caltrops.
All right. Any
Also-
purchases from anybody else?
It's not really a purchase, but
Mhm.
we've had a funny little something going on while you were muted.
Oh.
As Ramona levels up and learns to shape into beasts, this happens like the first day after leveling up. So everybody was like outside of the cave for some reason, and comes back inside, and suddenly, in the middle of our normal like living area, there is a large brown bear sleeping just in the corner, and Loyal's ape Nino is like on top of the brown bear, also sleeping, and everyone is like, "What the yeah." and
Everybody
your
who's
sword.
not Ravona, give me wisdom saving throws.
I was gonna say during this conversation, also Screw pays the bear no attention, just like more wildlife like the rats. I'm not made of flesh. It will leave me alone. Just walks on by.
These are good.
So yeah, Nino seems very comfortable on this brown bear, and the brown bear seems like, yeah, I own this place. I'm just sleeping.
When Shane walks
Yeah.
Shane walks back in, Shane's read a little bit about druids, and he's just like, "Hey, Ravona," and then just walks into the cave.
The rangers
Just walks straight past this.
That's a neat trick.
Ravona kind of like perks her bear ears and goes, "Ooh."
And Loyal will be like, well, the 15 Loyal will be like, that's a bear in my monkeys on top of it. It's probably friendly. And then Ravona,
there's something familiar about the bear to you.
Yeah, as you may or may not know, when druids wild shape into animals, they can choose to have their armor and equipment like mold and meld with them. So she won't look like a normal natural brown bear. She'll have her fur is also gonna have like grayish elements like Rabona's natural furs here and there, so you would probably notice some stuff.
You'd have the usual fur blog markings that show through the brown bear fur.
and yeah, that's how we discover that Ravona can turn into.
Yeah. Eventually, after an hour, she just reverts back, and Nino just lands right on top of her. Happy.
Isn't Nino like a small monk? Like
No, he's an ape.
He's an
He's a
ape.
chimpanzee.
Okay,
The chimpanzee, yeah.
Not chimpanzee.
okay, my bad.
I can actually transform.
I kept picturing Jack from Pirates of the Caribbean just like running around stealing shit.
So
I actually. Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I can actually transform into an ape, proper ape.
Oh, that's cool.
I can be a buddy to Nino. Yeah, and since I have seen this type of animal, as in Nino, I can transform into Nino and talk to Nino. Okay, sorry, you can.
No, you're
Okay,
good. You're good.
You can be a Nino.
I can be a Nino.
I transform into a Neo. Alright, so after the week, Arthur sends you another message that says, got some stuff that I need to take, have taken to Murdoch in the furnace. Don't trust anybody else with it. Pay you guys another, 100 gold to do it.
This must be important.
Took the time to write the word "like" in a letter.
Yeah.
Who does that?
He doesn't like our cave, apparently. I'm sure Ramona or something scared him, and now he doesn't like our cave.
Yeah, he walked in and there was just a bear there.
There's been an unspoken arrangement that you don't want people to know where you live, and so he kind of just has a messenger send you word. The hoarders found out the general location, but they didn't discover your underground or in the bridge lair. Yeah.
They don't know about the cave, but they did
Right,
actually invade the
Yeah. We've
outer area.
also now got a sign posted outside the cave, which says "Beware of the dogs," but the dogs is crossed out and it says "bears."
All right. We're bears. So what are you guys gonna do?
Guess we head over to Arthur's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys make the traveling distance, go over. Takes about a couple of hours or so to make it over to Arthur's, and Arthur says, "Yeah, I've got a wagon out back. It's got some stuff that Murdoch had special ordered from the top city. Had to do all sorts of things paperwork-wise to get it through. I need to make sure it gets there pretty safe and sound. So if you guys will do that, I'll make sure it's worth your while. Oh, and he says, by the way, I've got news. Trixian's been carried off to the disposal. They're not sure what they're gonna do with Vanzar yet.
Oof, I really hope they don't throw him inside disposal with Trixian.
Erlon's
Vanzar
taking
doesn't deserve.
Yeah. Erlon's taking his time. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. But
Is it possible he could post bail on Vixia? Or whatever his name is? That guy.
do a
Thanks, sir.
do an
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, do an intelligence check, Screw.
No.
Okay, so this works.
Oh, I thought I clicked it. Click the button. Aha!
Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
You would know that law is a very loose term for what happens in the refuse.
Yeah.
And since Erlon is a representative of the Arbiters, he basically has absolute power over that jurisdiction while he's president.
So whatever he wants to do, he can.
Yeah,
he can
basically,
implement.
because nobody really cares.
Well, if that's the case, then couldn't we go and talk to the guy ourselves and be like, "Can we have him back?"
Yeah, it would really like to
You
have
could
it
certainly
back.
try. You could most certainly try.
I mean, it's hard to find someone as nice and reliable as Vangsar in a place like Refuse.
Oh yeah, it's true. So he Archer says, yeah, if you'll take those supplies, I'm still keeping tabs on Vanzar. I visit him every once in a while. He seems in good spirits. They're keeping him in at the scales in the square.
That's not in our area, right? That's the.
Yeah,
That's
it's right
over
here.
Here. Yeah.
Oh, the scales. I see it. Never mind.
That's Hoarder territory.
Well, no, it's all of this is Hoarder territory.
Yeah, everything's
Yeah, but I mean, it's like their headquarters.
No,
Oh, yeah.
their headquarters is up here near Remembrance up here.
Yeah.
That's the heat
Oh,
right
okay.
there.
So I mean, we can walk down to the furnace, drop off the stuff, and then we can go to the scales on the way back.
Okay.
At least stop by and say hello.
Yeah, you can visit Vanzar. So you guys gonna head out?
Yeah, let's head out of the furnace.
Okay, so you
Do
guys
some jobs.
walk down the road. It takes you through the square. There is a bridge that leads over the disgusting filth, and it just smells horrible.
That's what our green river is there.
Yes, it just smells terrible. It's all the wonderful sewage from the rest of Twilight that comes to go into the dregs to get cleansed before it's pumped back out.
Thank God I don't have a nose.
You travel through the square. The square, you see the gigantic scales, and that's where I'm going to give you a little handout on that. The scales. Fewer things mock justice like the giant pair of scales that oversee the square. During trials, the scales will move in real time, showing where the defendant's case is in the eyes of the law. While Free Twilight has the right of trial by jury, in the Refuge, sentencing is dispensed solely by Justice Snyder. The good Justice has been known to see more money. Well, see money. I did extra worded here. See money while being blind to justice. Being found guilty normally means being taken by arbiters to the disposal, or by Krogus's men to the grease pits.
Sound like a fate no one would like.
So yeah, you walk past that, and as you head down toward the road toward Furnace, you approach what appears to be a side of the road type stall. And as you guys are kind of walking up, you see what appears to be a merchant there, and he is being crowded around by three individuals who seem to be yelling at him, laughing at him, and beating him up.
Do the individuals seem to be hoarders?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wanna. Nah.
I'm gonna do a perception check as soon as my roll 20 comes back. Alright, so perception. Whoa, that's some terrible perception.
Nobody knows.
You don't know. As you approach, you just see three individuals kind of, two of them are standing near the guy, kind of laughing, but there's one particular fellow that seems to be beating on him pretty badly.
Okay, Loyal's gonna hesitate a little bit.
Shane's lighting his sword on fire.
Oh, okay.
This is in the middle of the square, or is this on the
No,
road
it's
to
a
the
little bit
No,
past
this
the
is-
square, over the bridge.
Oh, okay.
So-
Showdown in front of the courthouse. Good idea.
So at the same time that Loyal's a reluctant. Oh my sword's already on fire. I didn't even.
All right, so I'm gonna show you a picture real quick. You can arrange yourselves how you want to. That's what the scene is as you approach.
And the orange dot is our.
The orange dot
Merchant
means a
being-
neutral individual.
Okay.
The merchant being
Yeah.
beaten up.
So the merchant's a neutral individual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
Shane's in front.
We were
Alright.
delivering stuff for Arthur, so do we have a wagon again?
Yeah, you have a wagon. It's just not visible.
Yeah, it's probably on the map.
Yeah,
or off the map.
no,
it's
no.
there. It's
I was just double checking because I believe Shane's the only one who knows how to drive a wagon.
yeah.
That's
There's
true.
a
Why would
wagon
Shane
off
know
to
how
the
to
back.
drive a wagon?
Wait,
So-
he doesn't.
So
I
as you
thought it
guys
was Shane Royal
approach,
from
you
the
see
background.
the two of the guys over to the side go, hey, look who's coming. And the guy looks over and is like, well, hello, friends. Don't mind me. We're just, I'm just taking care of some personal business. And he spits on the merchant. The merchant's like, oh, please help me. Please help
Well, I was
me.
gonna-
Shut up.
Yola's gonna come up like next to Shane, like, how personal is that business?
You want to know? He raped my sister. That's how personal it is.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, I want to insight
Yeah.
check
It's
that.
not true. It's not true. Please, it's not true.
Nope.
You guys are all like, what?
I'm blinded by rage.
Okay, Screw and Loyal, he seems to believe it.
Oh,
It's not true. It's so not true.
so before Shane blindly charges in, Loyal's gonna like put a hand on his shoulder, and he's gonna be like, I think he might actually believe that.
It's not true. Please help me. Oh!
Can I insight the guy on the ground too then?
The guy was screaming, "It's not true! It's not true!"
Well, yeah. I mean, the bandit seems to believe it true. So
Yeah, the guy believes it's true. Now, you want to inside check the guy on the ground? Yeah, go ahead.
you get the guy who's saying it's not true. I mean,
I mean, he sounds a little bit desperate, so I think it would be have some good insight on that. Yeah, that's a hard one.
All of the okay. The most of you are just kind of like. I mean, I can't tell the difference. Ravona, there's something to how the guy is like. There's just something about it you don't trust.
Ravona flat out says, for all to hear, I don't trust the guy on the ground.
Still doesn't give you a reason to beat the crap out of him in the middle of the day.
Oh, please have mercy on me. Please help me.
So Lyle's gonna kind of
aren't you-
jump in front of Chain and kind of do a little look at him, look at the guys. Okay, listen. He's gonna look at the guy who says that guy raped his sister. I believe you, okay? But if you really want to do this, let's take it to the scales.
The scales! Did you hear that? This one believes there's justice at the scales. Tell you what, friend. As I have nothing to do, I have no beef with you or your group of 5 individuals. You just keep moving along, and he kind of, I'll give you guys 50 gold. And he has like a little pouch of gold he shows up. And I've got 5 special arrows here. 5 special arrows.
So now we're being bribed. Great.
I was gonna say this is coming from the bandit, not the guy.
He's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. So you take that gold, those arrows, you move right along. In fact, if you move right along, I'll let you know where we stay at, where you can possibly get more of these arrows.
Ooh.
Loyal.
Just rub that in
No!
the ranger's face.
He's lying! He's trying to kill me! We're not gonna kill him. We're gonna make him wish he was dead, though.
Raboda kind of goes up to Loyal and sort of like whispers to him, you know, I don't care about money or anything, but do you wish to have those arrows, friend?
So Lyle's gonna look at Ravona, and he's gonna look at Shane. Does Shane look like disappointed that he's hesitating? Abe?
Shane?
What?
So, Loyal's like hesitating. He feels like he should take that bribe, especially because he believes the guy that thinks that the merchant raped his sister. He believes in him. So he's a little bit inclined to take the bribe and just walk away. What's Shane's reaction?
Shane's seen somebody who is being beaten up by people that they have no chance against, and that's wrong. Shane doesn't care who's right in this situation. He doesn't want the person to be beaten up. He doesn't care if the merchant raped the dude's sister. Even if that happened, you don't solve the problem by beating the person up.
You can see the 2 guys on the side, they're getting a little anxious, and the one in the middle is like, what am I supposed to do? Ignore that he raped my sister? Come on, take the goods and go!
Okay, so Loyal's gonna start walking up to the which is the guy who's offering the goods? Is it
This one right here.
Oh, okay. So Loyal's he's gonna start walking in the direction of the guy offering the goods. Does Sheen stop him?
Shane's not gonna stop him.
Okay. So yeah, Loyal's gonna take the goods.
Alright, so he hands over the arrows and the gold and says, there you go, friend. I knew you were reasonable people. It's good to know there's good people still in the watch and in the refuse. Now, let me take care of this filth, and then we'll be on our way.
So yeah, so he goes back to the group, and he says nothing. He just gets in line, and he says, "Let's go."
I'm gonna stay and make sure they don't kill her. Or him.
Yeah, it's a him.
I have no idea.
It's a him. Sorry, the tokens are all
Him.
female.
That's fine.
Yeah, the civilian tokens, right? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So they're looking at you, and they continue the process, and you notice that as you're standing there, the 2 more appear off to the side. So They were carefully watching the situation. And they start beating. The guy starts beating on the guy again. He throws him into the stalls. The stalls get a little out of hand. Then he takes his palm and shoves it into the campfire. And the guy screams really loudly. And he just holds it there, menacing. And it finally pulls it out. And he just shoves him to the ground. And he spits at him again. And he says, "Alright, that's enough. Get lost, and if I ever see you around my sister, hell, if I even see you around, these folks here won't be able to save your ass." And they all start walking off.
Okay, when they are like out of view, can I walk over to the guy? Did I hear that correctly? They shoved him into the fire.
They shoved his hand into the fire, yes.
Yeah. I wanna walk over and like kneel next to him.
Well,
and-
wasn't like Shane the only one that stayed near, or did
Yeah,
we
I
just-
expected the rest of you to leave.
Everybody else
Oh, did
left.
we? Oh, we left for good. Okay.
Yeah, everybody else walked off a little ways, and Shane just stayed to make sure that his eyes. So Shane, it's just you and the guy. He's screaming, and he looks up. He says, "You bastard!"
That's probably the best thing Shane's ever been called.
Wow.
How can you not help me? It's defenseless. What kind of monster are you? He just
You
gives
did a dumb thing. You
I
have
did
to own
nothing. I did nothing to those men. Or his sister. Sister's a cow.
No.
Now look at my stall. And he kind of motions to the stall. Look at this mess. You'll pay for this. Every last one of you. I know faces. You'll pay. You'll pay.
You know, I was gonna offer to heal those burns. You really are an insufferable asshole, aren't you?
He just sneers at you, backs away toward his
I
wagon.
believed you the whole time. I wasn't willing to go 1-on-5 with those guys.
Well, I'm telling the truth.
Can I insight check him?
Sure. He's lying.
Of course he is.
Look me in the eye and tell me that you did not rape that guy's sister.
He gulps a little bit. He looks at his hands, looks at his cart, and he kind of
Tell me.
Gets up, starts to back away a little bit more.
I'm gonna attempt to grab him.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Grapple would be athletics.
Oh, athletics, yes. Okay.
15.
Try to do a dex save. Commoner. Yeah.
Probably +0.
Yeah, Commoner has 0, so just a
Zero
straight deer
athletics.
20.
Watch him roll a natural 20.
Yeah, that would suck.
Nope.
Oh, nope.
Nope.
Kind of grapple him. He's like, "Oh, let me go! Let me go, please! Let me go!"
Just tell me straight to my face you didn't do it.
He starts crying, and as he cries, you can see that he's all of a sudden more afraid of you than he was afraid of the 5 other guys who were just here. And he's
To
just
be fair,
he's just
Shane is scared.
It's
Trembling.
looking into my eyes is
trembling in
terrifying.
fear. He's just
Shane's doing the Ghost Rider, look into my eyes and go, ah.
Yeah.
Please just let me go.
I'm waiting.
I did it. I did it. Oh. She said it was okay at first, but she changed her mind. She changed her mind. I couldn't
Next
stop.
time, someone tells you to stop, you stop. If I hear from anyone else that you raped someone again, I'm also good with faces.
Intimidation
Make an
with advantage.
intimidation check.
I was gonna say a burnt hand is the least of his worries at that point.
Oh, maybe it was with advantage.
All right, we'll go with 10. He goes, "Are you gonna let me go, or are you gonna kill me? Are you gonna kill me like the other ones were going to?"
Only reason I
Burn his other
stayed was so that you wouldn't die.
Do you think if you hadn't stayed, they wouldn't have killed me?
What's so funny?
The foolishness of man. That is what is funny. And you can just see right now, he is just hysterically afraid.
Oh man.
Not ever again.
He nods, kind of slowly.
Good. And then I walk away.
You let him go.
And
As you
I
let him
walk
go,
away.
he kind of scrambles toward his cart, kind of hides behind there, starts packing up all of his things.
And I walk away.
All right.
Okay. Does Shane reach us before we get to the furnace?
No. No,
We're
I
not
waited
don't.
going
for
that
him.
fast.
Well, you guys are just kind of casually walking down the road. I'm sure you're not going too far away.
yeah.
Wasn't Shane the only one who could drive a cart, anyways?
No, that's Screw. Screw
Ah,
is the
okay.
one driving.
Screw. Okay.
Yeah, screw the one who drives the cart.
Okay.
So
I
you
assume
guys,
I'm either the pack mule moving the cart or I can drive it. So
eventually you guys see Shane walking back towards the cart.
Okay. So as soon as Shane comes back, Lloyd's gonna look at him with like extreme anguish, and he's gonna almost whimper. Did I make the right choice?
You did.
And then he's gonna sigh with relief.
Sometimes even the defenseless are guilty.
He's gonna sigh with a little bit of relief, and he's gonna just shake his head, and he's gonna like, this place is really wretched.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are going out a little further, all of a sudden an individual comes running up full speed. He looks battered and beaten and torn, and he looks like he's been in a fight. And he's running up, and he's thank Helion, thank Helion. Please, you must save us. You must save us.
What happened?
He says, undead! They're attacking the furnace! They're attacking furnace!
Okay.
Oh
Ramon-
shoot!
Raguna's going.
He says, yeah, Murdoch and Durin, they're holed up inside of the scrapyard.
must save Murdoch.
Yep, we're going.
You have to hurry, please. They came out of nowhere.
I love the little siren in the background.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Do you want me to mute myself?
No, it's just quiet enough in the background that it's just like that.
It's getting closer though.
Can
I
I
have to
can I
go warn
insight
the.
check this guy?
Sure, absolutely. He says, I have to go and warn the watch.
Nope.
Yeah.
I guess we'll assist. This insight. But carry on.
Screw, you
Moving
have
on.
good insight. Yeah, and screw, this guy
I
is
have a
serious. and he is tired, and he has been running all this way.
Yeah.
He's like,
Can he give us any more information? It's like, here, have some water, whatever. Slow down and talk.
There's just skeletons. Some of them have swords, and some of them have they shoot arrows, and there were a few that had magic.
What are we bringing down there?
Just whatever's in the wagon that Arthur gave
Yeah,
us.
like what's in the wagon?
The wagon has what appears to be some abnormally valuable scrap in it. It's not like your normal throwaway scrap. There's some like solid steel beams, a few other things that could make some pretty sturdy stuff.
Screw's turning the wagon around. I'm taking this stuff home.
You will, the arrows. You'll have to do a short rest.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll do the short rest.
Okay. Are you
Actually
gonna take a short
magical.
rest now?
No, not right. Not right now. I'm sorry. I'll wait for the
I'm like,
encounter.
okay.
I'll wait for the encounter.
So yeah, the guy's like, I have to go and warn the watch. Not that don't do anything.
Go.
And he runs off towards the square.
If nothing else, we'll solve the problem ourselves. And
Well, let's take the cart and just leave it at a safe distance while we
And
deal
just
with.
run, yeah.
One of us should stay with the cart.
I'll be.
Seriously valuable stuff, and if we just leave it unattended, somebody's gonna come up and
Well,
steal.
how about we have Loyal attend the cart while we lure the enemies in his shooting distance? Then.
The furnace is kind of far away. Look at where we
Yeah,
are
I
now.
mean, of course, but I mean, in general, we take the cart with us to like the outskirts of the furnace, and then try to deal with enemies within shooting distance of
No, I
Loyal's
think
bow.
I think we should like go ahead and leave Screw dragging the cart, or,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
driving the cart.
Screw is not fast, so by
Screw,
all
are you
means,
okay?
Yeah,
You okay with Stan?
yeah.
All right.
By no means, run ahead. I will tag along and drag the cart.
So the three of us are gonna run up there,
Yeah.
not
Okay.
hindered by the speed of the cart.
Yeah. So Screw couldn't keep pace with
Screw
you.
continues to cart.
Yes.
Okay.
Split the party.
Well, it's just,
My
Still,
favorite
the
thing.
sorcerer with the most HP.
I mean, it's the 3-2-1 split, and Screw's gonna arrive at some point during the combat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
But again, remember, combat's only 6 seconds around.
If
Yeah.
nothing else, I get there late and I have a wagon of stuff.
Okay. So you guys.
Well, how about? Sorry,
No, go
sorry.
ahead, go ahead.
How
You're-
about? Could I vamp into a brown bear and make that cart faster?
Or you could turn into a horse, like an actual horse.
I could turn into.
Oh,
a
wait.
You're turning a horse. Yeah.
I can turn into a war horse,
Mhm.
actually, if I wanted to.
Yeah, you could.
That would probably be far faster than Screw trying to just manhandle it in the right
Alright.
Yeah.
direction.
Okay.
Do you want to
Okay.
ride the cart?
I want to ride the cart now.
Okay.
There's room to ride the cart, yeah.
Yeah. So Ramona goes, "Please, everyone, get on the cart," and then suddenly you hear, like, almost like a bone-breaking sound as Ramona shifts form, and suddenly there's a big fat, well, not fat as in fat, but
Large.
like really strong, large horse, and yeah, the cart can move faster now.
Alright, so Ravona shapes into a horse. Everybody gets on the cart, and she rides off towards Furnace. And as you guys approach, you see there's like, not so much fire, but there's smoke that rises up out of and you start to see a body here and a body there. As you ride up closer, you get inside of the gate, and you see a few what appear to have been skeletons at some point, but they are like just laying there, like lifeless. As you ride up, you don't see anything as you come to the front part of the village of Furnace.
I thought weren't we going to the scrapyard first because that's where.
Well, you have to
Murdoch
drive through.
Yeah,
right?
but
You have
we're
to drive
going
through.
through
Yeah.
Furnace.
You have to drive.
Yeah.
through.
The dude
I
said
got
that the undead were attacking the
Oh, I
furnace,
got
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
which
you
is
have to
kind
drive
of like
through
the
there.
town.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I will flip you guys over to where you can arrange yourselves.
Oh, bodies.
Ooh, so many dead civilians.
If you guys would like, I don't know how you could try to stealth. Go ahead. You can go ahead and do
No.
that.
We're on
Abandoned
a
stealth.
pony. Let's go.
I don't think we're we keep running. I don't think we're stealthing.
Okay. So as you walk in, I need everybody to give perception checks.
Sorry. You need everybody's to what?
to
Sorry?
give perception checks.
Okay.
Horses have good perception checks, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you
Yeah,
still gonna
hang on.
stay a warhorse, or are you gonna change back?
Well, my beast shape lasts for 1 hour. How long did it take us to come down here?
From where you were, it was like 2 miles. So yeah, you would still be a horse.
Okay, hang on.
Just kick things
I
as
can
a
get
horse
you a
until
warhorse if that's what you want to stay, but
Or you can just like upsize your token.
Yeah, just make
No,
it.
I'll. It's okay. I'll stay.
just stay a warhorse.
No, I would. I'll stay. No, I'll shift. I'll shift back.
Okay. All right. So Ravona, you ship back. So as you guys approach, let's see your perception checks. Okay. You don't immediately notice anything in this part of the. It's kind of. You hear clanging and fighting in other places, maybe further in, but right now it feels really quiet.
And I just
Well,
will-
in that case, let's move.
Let's move forward.
Yeah, keep moving forward.
As you guys start to move forward, all of a sudden you hear a clacking sound. And out from sides emerge a skeleton. And you notice above on the roof there's another skeleton.
He's got a little turret. I like that.
I love it.
And
Oh dear, it's a skeleton with a Gatling gun.
no, he doesn't have a Gatling gun. That's just for me, for my purposes. So yeah, then there's one that kind of begins crawling out from the bottom, from around the tent at the bottom, and they all begin making their way. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Are these things by the houses just buckets? or
Those are
they,
just
like,
barrels.
well?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, it's too big to be a bucket. It's too small to be a well.
Is there any place for cover in this? No.
You can cover behind the building, but other than that, I mean, like, if you duck behind one of these barrels, you may get partial cover.
Can I use that inspiration we got from completing our statue or our tasks last week to re-roll that initiative there?
You
I think it's
may.
I think it's a bard inspiration, not a DM inspiration.
Well, he.
That's the inspiration. We don't have a bard.
There's no bard. Everybody should have an inspiration from last week.
Oh, I thought you said it was an inspiration die, not a DM inspiration.
No, it was an inspiration. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
that's what we have the inspiration token right there above your proficiency. It gives you a little dragon marker if you click it.
No, it's because the way that Will said it last session, it was like, oh, you get an inspiration die, and I'm like, oh, okay, so like we roll a
I
d6.
apologize.
Oh no,
It's
no problem.
DM inspiration. So yes, you may use it in this
Yeah,
case.
I did.
Okay.
Anything is better than that one.
DM
17.
expiration.
Expiration.
It's a mixture of inspiration with exasperation.
Sometimes. Oh, okay. Their dex is +2.
That was more than 1 minute. I am so sorry. Initiative.
Wow.
I had a roll 20 crash on me.
What's your dex modifier, Screw?
0.
Then I go before Screw.
Ooh. What's your dex modifier, Ravona?
1.
Oh, she's probably faster than
So
me.
the skeleton goes before you.
Okay.
Ooh.
All
I
right.
can guarantee you have more decks than me.
So, the first skeleton over here on the roof is going to take a shot at Indy Mini Miny Mo.
Roll a d4.
Loyal.
Ooh, he recognizes another archer.
Yeah. So take a shot with his short bow here.
Okay, that misses.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's
That's awful. Okay, so he takes a shot with his short bow, misses, grumbles, and then kind of try to take some more cover on the other side of the roof.
Dang it.
Make sure it's within distance.
How sturdy are these buildings?
They are sturdy buildings. I mean, they're thatched roofs, but they're sturdy buildings.
Don't destroy the town.
Hey, please.
Yeah, he was-
I'm not gonna do a juggernaut like through a wall, but
That's his turn. Ravona, you're up.
Right. Ravona sees the archer. Ravona thinks this is no good.
he
Ravona,
does
Yep.
have +2 now. He is partially.
Yeah.
flying cover.
Ravona doesn't give a shite, cause what Ravona is gonna. Sorry, I need to stop doing that. I'm just gonna put like my normal token over here and. Hello is a lion.
A
I just
lion?
need to put lion, yes.
Okay.
Lion.
Awesome.
You can't. You used your beef shape for the day.
I
Yes,
have
you
two.
twice.
I have two
Ah,
uses.
okay.
She is lovely.
My bad. My bad.
Okay, hang on. I need to put my my HP and stuff, cause look. There we go. Right. Okay. So as long as I have a 10 feet head start, the lion can jump up to 25 feet. Can I literally just jump on top of the roof?
Ow.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that tall.
Look, chew toy.
Also, isn't oh that's a big lion. Okay, yeah.
Lions are large creatures.
No.
You may
I was about to say that because okay.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
I'm big.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lions are large creatures.
Okay, then I shall be a total nuisance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I can't reach him.
But you can
Never
get
mind. I'm
over
gonna
it.
jump. I'm gonna jump up
Nice.
here. And but I'm thinking if I no, never mind. No, that's my move. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go up. How much was that? Sorry,
It was
that
25.
like 25, 35.
Yeah, you're a little.
No, I'm actually gonna use. I'm actually gonna dash and go right up into his face
Oh,
and
okay.
growl a little bit.
It
His
just
bonus,
kind of.
bonus
Yeah.
action is shift, right?
It just kind of
It
clacks
was-
its teeth.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That means that you can shoot an arrow without disadvantage.
Sure.
Yep.
All right, that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Screw.
Alright, I will jog this way my 30 feet. I guess I'll stand on the skeleton here. Unless he's alive, then there's a terrible mistake to be made. And
The skeleton appears to have been alive at one point.
recently alive. And then I will lightning lure the guy in front of me.
All right, strength 6.
Oh, that's a good damage. Wow.
That is pretty
Yeah,
good.
so he's gonna make his strength save, otherwise.
I
He,
don't-
if he doesn't make
I don't
the
think
strength
he
save,
will.
then
Nope.
yay! So he's pulled towards me, and then he takes 1d8 lightning.
So
Which is a 10.
Wow, yeah. Your lightning lure grabs him, yanks him forward, and his bones look really, really charred at this point as it comes clattering towards you.
Hello.
At your turn.
Yep.
Loyal.
All right. So if I move to the left, like over here, does the archer skeleton still get a partial cover? Because if I move away from him, I can get to see him better.
You'd have to move more towards this down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna move right over here. Let's do the. That's 30 feet. Yeah, that's 30 feet. I'm gonna take a shot at Mr. Skelly.
All right.
And since he's undead, he's not a favored enemy.
That's correct.
That's still good damage,
That's
though.
Still hits. Yeah, you hit him with the arrow, and I don't really know how to describe getting hit, a skeleton getting hit with an arrow, but you like kind of cause a ripple effect within his bone structure. He's not looking good.
Well, I could hit him in his eye socket.
Sure,
I mean, it would
why
still
not?
rattle.
Just
Shane.
rattles around a bit in there.
Yeah,
Shane, go
that's
ahead.
nice.
You're up.
Yeah, there's not much that I can do from here.
Throw a sword.
I cannot throw my longsword.
I know, I was joking. It's a bad idea.
I'm gonna run over here and ready in action to attack the skeleton if it runs up towards me.
With like a ranged attack, or?
No, with my sword.
Oh.
He comes into range, I'm gonna smack him in the
He
face.
might, yeah, he might dash. You're right. All right, sounds good. Okay, so skeleton over here engaged with Screw. He's gonna
Surprise,
use his
big
short
roll towards me.
sword.
Yes.
That just clanks off of your 17 AC armor. It still kind of chatters its teeth if it does it. Skeleton over here is going to pull out a dagger.
Try and stab
No,
him.
pull out his short sword, sorry. No, he doesn't have one. I made it to where he doesn't have one.
It's because he's an archer.
Yeah, I made it to where he doesn't have one. Alright, so he is... Wow, I don't know what... He's going to try... He's just going to
Ignore the
shoot
big
you at
lion?
disadvantage, I guess.
Oh wow, okay.
7.
No.
Alright, so his arrow just kind of gets shoved up into the air as it's trying to get past your lion paws. However, another archer down here
Oh shucks.
is going to climb up on top of the roof and take a shot at Shane. He's the closest. 13 probably doesn't hit though.
Nope. Tings right off my armor.
Arrow
Those darn
shoots
heroes.
passes Shane, kind of clips his armor and hits the barrel over here. And then the skeleton will go back to the other side of the roof.
Darn heroes at high ACs.
Ravona, you've got a flailing skeleton with a bow.
Did this guy have a turn? Because I wanted to
Oh,
punch him in the face.
you're right. Thank you. He is going to rush you. Go ahead and attack him.
Yay! I'm gonna try and punch him in the face.
Sword.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Sword
So
punch.
your long sword kind of dismembers a few bones here and there, and he just kind of flails a bit. Still on his feet. He's not looking
I
good,
also
though.
get my
Oh.
4 bonus
Well,
damage
then you
from
burn
my...
him up. ashes.
Just magical fire.
This magical fire just kind of incinerates what little bone is left of him, and he kind of just drops.
Did on my lion sheet, did you disable the actions? Because I don't see my attacks anymore.
Let me look real quick.
Also, what are these skeletons wearing?
It's an NPC sheet, so it should be toward the bottom.
Yeah, I'm. There is nothing at the bottom.
Can you
I've got.
not
Ah, no,
edit
never
it?
mind. There, no,
okay.
no, never mind. It's okay. That's
Sorry.
weird. I can't. Okay, let me just reload the sheet. Okay, no, the sheet was weirdly bugged for some reason. It's here. Right.
Okay.
Let's claw a skeleton if that hits.
That should finish him. Let's see, he has 13. He should have 13. Nope, he has 12. Yeah, so your claws just kind of smack the skeleton off the roof onto the bottom of the ground, dismembering it, the last few bones that are remaining of him. He just kind of just falls to pieces.
Yeah.
As he falls off, he just like breaks.
Yeah, just
He just shatters when he hits the ground.
pretty much.
Awesome.
You want to move anywhere, Ravona?
Probably make a flying leap to the other house.
Well, yeah, I have enough movement to jump onto the other roof.
Is it 50 feet away?
Well,
It's
I
40.
can jump. I can get down and then take a 10 feet running jump
Yeah,
up to the other roof.
it's like
So,
she
yeah.
dashes.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, no, I'm not dashing. I have 50 feet of movement.
Oh,
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm jumping on top of the roof and go.
All right.
Hi.
No.
Okay. Screw, you're up.
what is this skeleton wearing by chance?
Skeleton's just armor scraps.
What is it, metal?
Yeah.
Yay! Shocking grasp with advantage.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, that finishes it off. The little spark that comes out of your arm, and he just kind of fries, and all his bones just char and chatter to the ground. He's dead.
Yay. And I'll go clanking off towards. Let's see where my measure thing. Go right about there. Thank you for the ping.
Yeah, sometimes you lose it after you measure it.
Yeah.
That's when you hit the space bar.
Yeah.
That is your turn.
Yep.
Loyal, you're up.
okay, so this guy's still alive.
The only
This guy
one
next to me.
still alive. No, I don't know why he doesn't have an X.
That was the one I was standing on. I think I removed
Oh.
the X by standing on him.
Yeah.
I think he ended up in the map layer.
Yeah, you switched him to map layer, and that removes all
Sorry.
effects.
Yeah, he's very much dead. Go ahead.
Let's see. Let's see my range. Does this guy have half cover?
Yeah, he does. He has, but
If
yeah.
If I move backwards 30 feet, does he still have cover?
Yeah, because the roof kind of slants up a bit like this, so he's kind of like hiding behind the slant in the roof.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's just a +2 to AC. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take that. Yeah. So longbow, do your thing.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that hits.
nice.
Just chopping through these skeletons. So yeah, your longbow just kind of shoots out. You hear a thud as like it just impacts and it just bones just rattle.
I love it.
Shane, everything on the ground's dead.
You can go
Shane
look for
is
more.
sad.
You can go look for more.
Check
Can
the
I
house.
stow and draw a weapon in one bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay, so
So it assumes you drop it and then pull something else.
I mean, I think
I'm
it's-
gonna
Yeah.
sheath my longsword, which makes the crimson right fade. And then I'm gonna pull out my crossbow, walk forward, and attempt to shoot this guy with my bow.
Pew-pew.
Unfortunately, 10 does not hit.
I'm not very accurate with it.
arrow flies over the top of the skeleton, who kind of looks your direction, dead eyes. The skeletons are dead. That leads to the skeleton. Skeleton sees you, Ravona, coming up.
Yay!
It will have disadvantage because you're in its face, I think. Or is
No.
it?
No.
No, it won't. Okay. It
Not
will
close
shoot
enough
you
yet.
with a short bow.
That hits?
That hits for 7 piercing
No,
damage.
no, I'm
Nope.
lying. Sorry, I've got 12 AC.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was gonna say.
It just barely, like, skids, puts a mark on the roof if it goes off. It will now attempt to jump off the roof.
I could have sworn your
Oh,
cat
yes,
would
please.
have it better.
Dex save. Yes, it does. It jumps off the roof onto the ground,
That's just impressive.
and then it starts headed in this direction.
It's gonna
Okay,
get dumped.
you've got a lion running after you.
Okay.
So
It doesn't seem to be retreating as much as it seems to be tactically pulling back.
as much as what?
It doesn't seem to be retreating as if running away, but more tactically pulling back.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Ravona is like, you know that meme where there's that cat kind of like wiggling its bum in the air, like about to
Oh, yeah.
charge off. Yeah, that's exactly what Ravona is doing right now, and then she jumps off the roof right on top of the skeleton with her pounce.
Nice. Go ahead.
Yum, yum,
That's
yum,
11
yum,
hit.
13.
Well, that's only if
It's not alive.
Yes, I think.
It's not
Yeah.
alive to make your. You just shattered the bones as you just land on top of it. All right.
Ravona like purrs contently, like, yeah, this is good stuff.
So this combat is over with. You still hear sounds coming further down.
See the
Land.
gift. See the gift.
Can I? Sorry, I know I can. In my lion form, can I like try to smell undeads or something? Because I've got advantage on perception checks that rely on smell. So
You
I
can
wanna use
try,
it.
but there are a lot of smells in here.
Sorry,
You can try, but there's a lot of dead things in here right now. So
I'll
go
try
ahead.
anyways.
Oh, that's really good. There are definitely undead beyond the current map, so if you guys will line up. What you are
Alright.
standing at now is like the gates to the scrapyard. So you've moved your way through Furnace. You're now at the gates of the scrapyard. So if you guys will move to around where Ravona is, and I'll reveal the next part of the map. The scrapyard itself has a fence that is see-through, and as you approach, at least three more skeletons come out from behind the scrap piles and begin to move your direction.
Wait, let me.
So now
let
we
me
need
get-
to roll a new initiative.
Yeah. You forgot. I forgot to move myself. Let me get like. Beside. Screw. Yeah.
You may also roll perception checks.
Okay.
Everyone?
Yeah. Ravona, you already did. Yeah. Well, all right.
Perception.
So,
As
Perception
you
first.
also noticed that there are.
Sorry. You're
You're
cutting off.
just stealing all my secrets today. You also notice that behind the rubble pile there are 2 more types of skeletons here. I forgot what's the layer here.
Oh, those are the magic ones.
And they are anticipating you move forward. Let me get their initiatives going here. This is for the regular
Okay, like
ones.
as a reaction, can I like growl aggressively towards this scrap of stuff? Just like,
Sure.
I don't know, as a reaction.
Tell us
I don't know. I can't. I
Sure.
can't. I know. I don't speak any language, but the lion is just gonna growl aggressively right at this scrap of, or like pile of scrap. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's all you're gonna get to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear and see the head growl towards one of the pile of scraps. Inside, D2. That's another D20 plus 2.
Also, how
Jeez.
high are these piles?
They're really tall. Those piles are
Okay.
Anywhere from 20 to 30 feet tall. Just like
Okay.
big.
Not recommended to climb that.
No.
No. I was thinking if they were kind of small, I would have just jumped over them, but never mind.
They're really tall. All right, so with that, Loyal, you're up first.
Yay! I can actually do the advantage attack. Okay, so guy in front of me, like directly in front of me, he's gonna get it.
Okay.
Arrow to the face.
So 17.
17 hits. Unleash your arrow, and you notice that the thud from your arrows are really on target today, causing reverberations. The skeleton is barely holding itself together.
Lyle smiles. He's good at his job.
All right.
That
You gonna
fighting
move?
style bonus.
You
is just
go ahead and
amazing.
move if you wish.
I'm
Ravona,
just
you're
gonna
up.
stay.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna move all the way over there. Which is a dash, but I'm gonna wait back here out of line of sight of the skeleton, and actually, can I like try to stealth, so to speak, so it doesn't notice me?
Oh yeah, roll stuff check.
Okay, how do I use? Hang on,
I would just /R.
Yeah.
That's true. Hang on.
/R 1d20 plus whatever your dex mod is. Also, I think you have a bonus to stealth.
Oh wow. Yeah.
11. Okay.
Oh, I hope it doesn't see me.
Wow. Skeleton goes nope.
All right, so skeletons down here are all going to. Screw, where are you at? I forgot.
I'm right here. Oh, am I?
Oh, here.
He's under the dead guy.
Oh, was I under him?
Maybe
Sorry.
the dead guy all the way here.
Here, I'll step
So-
center there.
These skeletons are just gonna rush forward and get in your face.
Oh, how convenient. Thank you.
This one's gonna run and get rid of your face there, and this one is also gonna limp and get your face there. So one engaging each of you. But that's their turn. They don't have any action. They took the dash. Screw, you're up.
Well, that does throw a wrench in my plans. So, I guess if I stand, oh, I guess I can't do it today. Oh, well, I will just shocking grasp the guy in front of me.
Okay, and shocking grasp. Wow, yeah, that hits. Not as much damage as you did before, but you see the bones kind of smoke a little bit.
That's fine. And then I'll step. Since he can't make a reaction now, I will step this way towards Shane.
Okay, so does that keep you from... See, that's why there needs to be text for the spell. So that keeps you from doing a reaction, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
a shocking
Yeah, I
grasp.
can't take reactions.
Okay,
I'll copy and paste that into the.
yes, thank you.
thing, so
All
it's-
right, so you move away from the skeleton that's kind of shaking its head. To engage the next one, that leaves Shane. You're up.
Oops, wrong spell.
longsword attack on the one in front of Loyal.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that hits. Gosh, you guys don't miss, do you?
There you go. Well,
We're rolling really good.
The +6 does help.
Yeah, it does. Wow, +6. Yeah, so take your long sword, kind of rake it across the sternum of the chest of the skeleton.
Plus the
Crimson
right.
4, so... Yeah,
That's
so
11 damage to the one in
doesn't
front of us.
leave much to that one. He's still up, though. Alright, so... With that...
This is still up?
The skeleton's in front. He's still up.
Okay.
With that...
I thought that's the one you had shot, but
Skeleton...
It wasn't?
Wait, did you attack the one that Loyal shot?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
thought you were
attacked
the
getting
one in front of Loyal.
Screw.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you said this one.
Oh, well, then that one dies.
Oh, no, okay, that's good. I thought he was like a super skeleton or
No,
something.
no. That one
No.
dies. If that's the one you attacked, yeah, that one dies.
Yeah, so I attacked the one in front of Loyal.
Yeah, okay.
Because
Yeah, that one dies.
Loyal is a ranged combatant. And I do understand tactics.
Good leader.
What do we got here? All of a sudden...
More skeletons.
Yeah, more skeletons.
Yeah.
You see this one down here, mother some incantation.
Mage armor. Ooh.
And a kind of bright light covers it up. The other skeleton, who does not notice you coming around the corner, is going to move out here. And he is going to... What do we got here? What can I do? 3 feet. Spells are so much fun, but you gotta have them at the right distance.
Yeah, which is why Rabona immediately goes for the spellcasters first.
And he's going to... Yeah, I think he's going to do that. Yeah, he's going to launch a small little spark of flame, flies out and attacks
No.
Screw.
Okay.
I'm getting firebolted.
I just
22.
panicked.
Ow.
I just panicked because I thought you were gonna say, "Oh, it's fireball."
No! No!
Make me panic.
I want to kill you all.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
No,
so
that's
you
just
take
Wait,
2
that's
damage.
not the goal of being the DM?
Yeah. So you shoot a little tiny ball of flame comes out, singes you on the shoulder. It kind of melts a little bit of your coating.
Aw.
2 damage.
I'll have to fix that.
That's its turn. Loyal, you're up again.
Alright, so since the guy in front of me is now dead, I got a good line of shot to the magi. I'm gonna shoot him. Let me just get my sheet back.
Oh, the
I
one
keep
that
having to
down here?
Yeah, the one directly in front of me, the mage in
Yeah,
front
this
of me.
guy. Okay.
So yeah, let me just roll right here.
You can ignore that. I was getting the text fixed.
Oh boy,
Wow.
that was almost a crit.
That does hit. All right, yeah, you loose your longbow. It hits this creature, the mage skeleton, and it just kind of again reverberates across it. It goes. And that is your
And that's
turn.
it. That's my action. I'm gonna stay put.
Okay. Ravona, you're up.
You guess what's gonna happen? The wiggle is gonna happen. But I'm hidden from him. Do I roll with advantage on the initial claw attack?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. Where's my claw?
Meow.
13. Meow.
13 does hit. Well done.
Yeah, he needs to make a DC 13 strength save or be knocked prone. And if he's knocked prone, I'm gonna chew on. I'm not a dog, but I'm gonna chew on his bones.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, you jump on him and knock him over and just like start to chew on his bones.
Nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
You did. Oh wow. Okay, so yeah, you finish him off. You just chew and gnaw his bones to pieces.
Yeah. And I just like look over to the other caster and like growl at him. Like,
Okay.
yep, you're next.
This skeleton is going to he reaches his bony hands towards you, Ravona.
Aha! She's not a humanoid.
Also,
Where
I
is she?
believe, isn't the 14 the melee skeletons?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
it's the
Sorry.
melee skeleton.
I apologize. And she's not human, but it wouldn't know that.
Yep.
It's like things are attacking.
So, this one over here is just going to run to the person nearest to it.
Yay! Come and get me a skeleton.
20.
Yeah, that will hit me.
And this one just
They came and got
crunches
ya.
into your side.
Ow.
This one is going to attack you, Shane. 16.
I deflect it with my shield.
You.
Ah,
shield.
good. You have a shield now.
Remind me to thank Screw after this.
The sword makes the nasty little sparks across your shield. That's their turn.
Darn.
Screw is
Screw,
kind of
you're up.
sandwiched, squished between skeletons.
Alright, so I will go ahead and self-repair. And then I'm going to step 5 feet, which does not provoke an attack opportunity yet. And then I will do... Where's my button? There's my new button. Earth Tremor.
Oh.
Okay.
Like
Nice.
10 feet that hits
Oh.
Shane.
That is gonna hit me, but I'm
No,
fine.
no, never mind. I did the math wrong.
Dude, I'm fine.
Oh,
Feel free to hit me.
I don't want to hit you for 8 damage. That's a lot. I thought it was a 5-foot burst.
Okay.
I was reading the wrong spell, so I will.
Is
Well,
there
he also needs to make his dex save. If he
Dex
makes
save,
the
okay.
save, then
He takes 4.
That one makes it. That
Yep.
one- both make it, so they both take 4 damage.
And I don't.
and you're getting knocked prone.
Oh, I get knocked prone?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, I did
that's
not
why. That's why I was going to rescind that and be like, I thought I was reading the wrong spell. I was reading Sword Burst. I
Friendly fire, friendly
Friendly fire,
fire.
it happens.
yeah, I didn't want to do that, but okay.
Let's see. I'll
I
put
believe they did. Yeah, they take half
4,
damage.
so that's okay. Yeah, they just kind of shake a little bit,
Wait.
get a little rattle, and Shane, you get knocked, slapped over on the ground.
And then everything around us is difficult terrain.
Good thing you're up, Shane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna immediately get up, and now
You can take a healing potion, technically.
Yeah.
I could, but like,
Nah.
why? It's kind of a waste at this point.
Yeah.
But as
I apologize.
during the earth tremor, I got a scrape on my arm, and blood starts pooling down my arm.
Oh.
But as it reaches my sword, it just wraps around it, and I'm just gonna do a cleaving uppercut with my sword on the guy in front of me.
All right, so 12. That hits. Just hits. All right, so you
And my flame right.
basically
Nice
just
flame right.
climb up, and he just kind of falls to the ground. All right, so
That's my turn.
this mage down here.
I'll If you want to do
Excuse me.
something else, then charm person.
I'm not gonna do
Feel
charm
free.
person though.
Yeah.
It's going to. You see a sickly little green light rise up
Oh,
into
no.
the bone structure.
Oh, false life.
So he.
1d4 plus 4.
Yeah, 1d4 plus 4.
Haha!
That sucked. Alright, so you see life kind of, if you could call it that, flows into the creature, and he smiles, and then he's going to run just where. Loyal, you're up.
Dang it. I'll have to move to shoot him. Let's see
There's
if
also
I...
there's the one right to our.
Yeah, I can't even reach him to shoot him. I'm gonna just take a step back so Shane doesn't hinder me.
Yeah, there's the one. still
Actually,
right
not
next
even a
to you.
step back. I'm gonna line up a straight shot. Like, bam.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot at him.
+8. God.
That's the archery
Yeah,
fighting
archery.
style.
Yeah, the
Archery
fighting
proficiency
style.
and +4 dex.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put things with tons of hit points, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, these creatures are gonna need more hit points. You guys don't just like massacre them.
If you want to buff the next encounter,
I might have to. I mean, I'm just looking at your +8s, +6s, and I'm like, man, these little creatures. I've scaled them right. They just don't have any chance against you.
I only have a +4.
Wow, yeah, you totally obliterate this skeleton. Just flies in pieces everywhere.
That's the skull crushing finale.
Okay, Vona, you're
Granted,
up.
remember there was that one mage who nearly knocked out 3 people with a
Yeah,
single
that was a
Yeah.
total fluke.
And
Hold
then he
on.
missed the same person 3 times.
Yeah, and then I could have killed pretty much at least knocked unconscious Loyal if I had actually hit any of
Oh,
those.
yeah.
Stupid.
If you hit all 3 and rolled a decent damage, I could have been killed outright.
All right, go.
Yeah.
Ravona, you've got a skeleton trying to run around. The
Yeah, it's just 50 feet away, so I'm gonna bum wiggle and pounce again.
Can we
That-
please change your token picture to just be that cat?
Oh
now?
no! 8
Dang
probably
it.
doesn't hit.
8 does not hit. All right, so yeah, you try to
Alright.
pounce. You can steady kind of skid into the
Yeah.
scrap next to you. It kind of jars you a little bit. There are no more skeletons. That nature, screw, you're up.
I guess I will. Let's see. I will flanking flank my 30 feet. There we go. And I don't believe I have anything. I might be able to reach. Yeah, I will go ahead and make him light on fire.
Bonfire.
He's on fire.
Bonfire.
Well, he has to save.
Well, yeah. Well, he has to save versus the damage. That doesn't stop the fire from being up here and there.
Yeah, that is true.
Nope.
5 fire damage.
And so fire kind of shoots up out of the ground, just kind of roars around it. It kind of around.
And there goes his false life.
Yeah.
Considering he's undead, he really already was a false life.
His
Ah,
false
jokes.
life.
Dun, dun, dun.
True. Shane, you're up. All your skeletons are dead again.
I'm gonna go up to this corpse and search it and see if it's someone I recognize. Just like flip him over.
You're
Is he
looking.
alive? Is he dead?
They're dead. Like those corpses are. The corpses aren't moving. They haven't stirred. They're
Okay.
not people that you immediately recognize. I mean, there's a lot of people that live in the refuge. So
Just a random scrapyard
yeah,
worker.
yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So our poor mage here, who's running for his life, is going to use Chill Touch.
Yep, that hits.
And you feel as a cold press against your skin, and light kind of comes out of your lion form.
But thank God I've got 26 hit points.
That's good. That's its turn because it can't go
And
anywhere.
it's got to make another save for standing. In
Oh
the
yeah,
fire.
it's got to move. So it's gonna move.
Aw,
Remember, it can
Right
just
there.
like sidestep. Yeah.
It's
darn.
gonna sidestep over there, and I'm gonna put another bonfire out.
Nah, you don't have to worry about it. I'll stop concentrating and move it.
Okay. Loyal, you're up.
Alright. So. Let's see. 60 feet of movement. If I dash, leaves me, yeah, right over here. So, yeah, I'm gonna dash. Press space.
I was just gonna say, I marked the spot for you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. And that's my whole turn.
Okay. Ravona, you had a mage that just took life out of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take an opportunity attack if it wants to, and I'm gonna step back and be a total asshole and pounce him again.
It is carrying a quarterstaff, so it will swipe at you.
Okay.
Not that might probably hit. 11?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Yep, just past you.
Yeah, okay, and bum wiggle, pounce.
That's what cats.
Wow! Fuck that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
pounce misses again. You kind of pounce it, it kind of grits behind another pile of scrap, chattering its teeth at you. Screw!
Ravona growls irritably.
Screw! Ravona can't seem to pounce on this thing.
I'll just hug this pile of scrap right here and go, excuse me, pardon me, zap. Oh.
Oh.
That doesn't hit.
Well, no,
Hey, at least-
it's an advantage if he's wearing metal, so. Or no, you said he was a spellcaster, so probably not
Yeah,
wearing
he's
metal.
not wearing metal, not the spellcaster.
Darn.
So yeah, so you put the energy and it kind of shoves it back at you. You're like, wow, okay. Sorry. Shane. One skeleton, guys. One skeleton.
Crossbow.
Nope.
This doesn't want to die.
Crossbow
to be fair, the
shoots
skeleton
over your
does have
head.
mage armor still.
It shoots over the skeleton's head into one of the near the fencing on that side. At this point, it's going to once again do another chill touch against Ravona.
Yep. Sure.
11.
Nope. Nope.
This time the energy
Wow.
kind of thinned off the energy in your lion form. Loyal, you're up.
Okay, if I shoot from here, does he get partial cover?
Yes.
Okay,
Big-
if I shoot from here, like in between
Yes.
the two of them,
Yes.
Yeah.
does he get?
Yes.
Ah, dang it. Okay, so I'm just gonna shoot from over here.
Okay.
Please
Since I
don't
can't-
roll a 1 and hit me in the butt.
You're a
You can hit me
lion.
in the
You'll be
butt.
fine.
Oh, come on.
And you
I need-
crit
I need-
and hit a 1.
Scrooge just walks around with an arrow in his back.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So you
okay.
thread the needle between Ravona and a screw, and you nail this thing right between the eyes, and its skull shatters, falls flat. As you do
Yes.
this, you hear a really loud thump from further on. And you see the upcoming building where the scrapyard's stuff is processed. You hear a really loud crash, and then you hear a really loud.
Murdoch! Run away!
Sounds-
Okay.
Oh, we
So
gotta
you're
run.
running
Well-
up.
It's my turn, isn't it? So I've got 100 feet of movement if I'm dashing. So I wanna go
Well, you're gonna run up right up to the closed door. Well, it's not closed. Sort of. It's not closed. No.
Well, that's 75 feet of movement if
Okay,
I'm right over there.
Everybody can set themselves up right outside of. So as you enter the doorway, this is what you're going to see here. There is the large scrapyard that you're used to seeing, the conveyor belt. Come on.
It's still black.
I know. I apologize. My mouse is not.
He's narrating.
There's scrapyard. You see Durin over to the side, seemingly unconscious, and right before you, with a gigantic great axe sticking out of his skull, it's Murdoch.
Nope.
Look of pain and death as the creature, skeletal creature, yanks the axe out, blood and brain matter going everywhere.
Oh.
I don't know if a healing person can fix that.
It it looks your direction, horns and eyes of fire.
I don't like this.
Raises its axe in defiance and begins to charge your direction. And that's where we're going to end the session for tonight.
A question.
What's this down here?
That is Durin. Durin is out. Like, he's unconscious at the moment. On the side.
Durin was Murdoch's apprentice, right?
He was the guy who ran the incinerator. He was the dwarf who ran the incinerator. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was like, the name sounds familiar, but I couldn't remember
he
what
should be in your NPC.
Yeah,
folder.
he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did we take too much time with the magic skeleton, or was this like
Could we have saved him or
No.
Okay, good. Now I feel a little bit better.
No.
Well, technically he'd be making death saves unless that was his final death save right there.
He got hit.
Yeah.
he got
killed. Instantly.
He's a commoner, so
yeah, I was gonna say,
if he gets hit,
yeah, he got instantly.
He's probably dead.
So thank everybody for watching. Thank you guys for playing, and that's it until next week. All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thanks, guys.
Yay!
It was awesome. Thank you, Will.
That was great. I love my bum wiggle pounds. It's awesome.
Yes.
Even though
make that your token now.